Pacer basketball fans, and welcome to Enid, Oklahoma, as we are live from the Enid Public Schools Competition Gymnasium on the campus of Enid High School. After a dominant homecoming win over the Lady Generals of U.S. Grant High School, 52-35, the Pacers are looking to keep that momentum going up against a very dominant Edmond Memorial Lady Bulldog team. Franklin alongside my co-host Dominic Harmon. Dom, we witnessed a great game versus U.S. Grant on Tuesday. Why don't you tell us a little more about that matchup and what the Pacers will have to do to win this matchup tonight on Pink Out?
Thank you, Liam. The Pacers had a dominant showing Tuesday versus U.S. Grant, winning 52-35, where we had two players over double-digit scoring, those being Josiah Malolo with 12 and Kiara Morris with 15, combining for 27 points of the 52 points scored with that win. The Pacers have improved to 8-12 on the season and 3-8 in district play. On to tonight, the Pacers are going to have to be prepared for the fight that Edmond Memorial is going to bring. Edmond Memorial is currently first in 6A1 District 3 with an overall record of 16-3 and a record of 10-1 in district play. But Liam, as long as they can limit turnovers and limit little mistakes, then maybe we could see an upset here in Enid tonight.
We sure could, Dom. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to stay tuned. This matchup will not disappoint. I'm Liam Franklin alongside Dominic Harmon, and you are watching Pacer Basketball on EPS TV. We'll be right back when action is underway here in Enid versus Edmond Memorial. Enid lost to Edmond Memorial last time they faced off in Edmond, 32-66. And moving on from that on to U.S. Grant this last Tuesday. Enid held Grant to only 5 points in the third quarter while scoring 22 of their own after some pretty big fast breaks. And Enid is currently 8-12 overall and 3-8 in district. Memorial is 16-3 overall and 10-1 in district play. Wins over big teams such as Owasso, Union, and Edmond Santa Fe. They are on a 4-game winning streak, and they just came off a win beating Bartlesville, the Lady Bruins, 63-25 on Tuesday. Some extra things that we want to shout out we'll get to right after the national anthem. Welcome back to EPS TV. I am Liam Franklin, joined by Dominic Harmon. And tonight's matchup is between your Enid Pacers and the Edmond Memorial Lady Bulldogs. In case you missed the intro, a few things. Enid 8-12 overall, 3-8 in district. Edmond Memorial is 16-3 overall, 10-1 in district. Definitely going to be a tough matchup for our Pacers here tonight. And our starting lineup for the Memorial Lady Bulldogs: number 10, Avery Helmstead; number 14, Taylor Morris; number 20, Honesty Hawkins; number 22, Janiyah Williams; and number 24, Addie Johnson, and head coach Rachel Crabaugh. And number 10, Avery Helmstead for the Memorial Lady Bulldogs. Something we did note today is she does have some D1 offers from some Big 12 schools you might know, such as Oklahoma State, Kansas, Colorado, and just a few of those schools to name them. But as our Pacers are getting introduced, I'm Liam Franklin alongside Dominic Harmon, and we'll be right back here when tip-off is underway here in Enid. Our starting lineup here tonight will consist of number 1, senior Mary Angel Jibwa; number 11, Jasia Malolo; number 15, Ariana Mejia; number 22, Akiera Morris; and number 22, Kyra Chris. An all-senior starting lineup here as tip-off is underway. If you notice, they're wearing the pink jerseys as tonight is pink out. And if you could not tell in the intro, wearing a little pink under my gray polo tonight. This one's going to be very exciting and ecstatic as the Pacers have 2 more home games left, this being 1 of 2. Looks like Kyra Chris for Enid and Helmstead, the D1 commit for Edmond Memorial.
I really need this ball here tonight.
And Edmond Memorial wins tip-off. Shot is up. Edmond Memorial scores first over the Pacers. Basket was by number 22, Janiyah Williams. Pacers breaking out fast here to Jibwe. Jibwe to Morris. Morris shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Jasia Malolo, just barely stays in bounds. To Jibwe now. Jibwe now going into the paint. Shot is up. Jibwe up, and they tie the game with the Lady Bulldogs.
Notice some very, very good defense from Edmond Memorial here.
Definitely was, Dom. Shot is up. No good. Out of bounds against Pacers. Edmond Memorial basketball. Good defense there. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Enid. Enid a chance now to take the lead over the Lady Bulldogs. to Morris. Morris moving up court. Morris to Malolo. Malolo to Chris. Chris finds an opening to Mejia. Mejia shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kyra Chris. Kyra Chris shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Memorial. No, saving by Ariana Mejia. Malolo with the ball now. Malolo up. No good. Rebounded by Mary Angel Gibla. Almost had it. Rebounded by Janiyah Williams. Number 20, Honesty Hawkins now to Taylor Morris to Hawkins again. Almost lost the ball there. The jump set now to Johnson. Johnson out the ball, guarded by Ojibwe. Ariana Mejia guarding, and that shot was no good. Rebounded by Mary Angel Ojibwe. Only 2 people to beat. To Kiara Morse. Morse now, her shot up, no good. Rebounded by Honesty Hawkins for Edmond Memorial. To number 24 now. Keeping good defense there. Good defense by Mejia. And Memorial will take the lead back from the Pacers. Will take the lead from the Pacers. 4-2 now. Pacers playing a very good defense here against a team that is one of the best teams in 6A. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by, and accidentally touched by Mejia, out of bounds. Pacers. Number 20, Honesty Hawkins now with the ball. To number 22, Janiyah Williams. To Johnson now. Shot is up. Bang for 3. Take the 5-point lead over the Lady Bulldogs. Pacers can't let this get out of control here. Malolo now with the ball for the Pacers.
They got to really turn that engine on just like at US Grant.
And Edmond Memorial trying to take the ball. Malolo keeps it to Mary Angel Ojibwe. Trying to steal from Ojibwe to Malolo. And got stolen by Edmond Memorial. Shot is up and good. 7-point lead over the Bulldogs. Timeout, Enid Pacers. I think the timeout was necessary here because you've seen that the Bulldogs are on a faster momentum pace here, and taking the 7-point lead this early. Enid was showing very good signs at one point, performing very well on offense, performing very well on defense. Just looked like it kind of went down for a second. They had a chance to take a lead, didn't take advantage of it. Had a few chances actually, and could not take advantage of it. Coach Millen definitely going to talk to them here about just how they can hold off this Memorial Lady Bulldog team just a little bit so they can maybe take the lead back. Timeout over.
Seems like there's a little bit of a size difference here too.
Yeah, quite a bit. You got 2'6" players on the Lady Bulldogs, 2'6" on Lady Bulldogs, and then always height is always a matchup the other team's going to win against Enid.
You really got to keep that out of your head here.
Definitely. Subbed in for the Pacers was number 21, Olivia McCoy. Subbed in for Mary Angel Ojibwe. Out of bounds at Pacer basketball now. Malolo now going to throw the ball for the Pacers to Mejia. Mejia found an open shot blocked by number 24, Addie Johnson. Out of bounds, Pacer basketball. McCoy was open for 3. In and out, rebounded by number 10, the D1 commit, and they're going to call jump ball. And a possession will be to the Enid Pacers. They have a chance here to score, and they need to take advantage of it. Morris open. Won't take the shot. Guarded by Williams. Morris now. Shot is up. No good. And Kyra Chris will touch the ball last. Out of bounds. Lady Bulldog basketball. Number 24, Addie Johnson now for the Lady Bulldogs moving up court. To Jumpstead, back to number 14. And Kyler Chris take advantage of the steal there. And possession to the Pacers. And they will call the foul on the Lady Bulldogs. First foul of the period will go to the Lady Bulldogs. Malolo with the ball now. McCoy open for three, no good. Rebounded by Kyra Chris. And that pass went straight to Helmstead. The D1 commit, her shot's up, no good. And just use that height advantage and put the shot up to take the 9-point lead over your Pacers. Malolo with the ball now. This is one of the downsides of being in 6A basketball, is facing hard teams such as Edmond Memorial, and that was out of bounds, bad pass, Memorial basketball. Like I was saying, that's the downside of being in 6A sports, is facing some tough challenges such as this Memorial team, and we've seen challenges against Owasso and Union and Sand Springs. There's a few of those big teams, so shots up, bang for three. The D1 commit, Avery Helmstead.
Most of those teams you just named, they have beaten.
Yeah, Enid has taken some losses to them. Last time these two teams faced off, 32-66 was the final score. That was back on January the 9th. And saved from going out of bounds. Memorial now moving up court. Williams to the corner to Johnson to number 1 now. Shot is up and good. Another three by Avery Helmstead, taking the 15-point lead over your Pacers. Pacers need to score here. It is a must. Can't go into the half, or can't go into the second period with only 2 points. Jasia Malolo's shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Ariana Mejia. They'll call jump ball. Possession to Edmond Memorial. And in the ballgame, the freshman star, Michaela Reed. Williams moving up court now for the Lady Bulldogs. Number 14 comes in for the screen. Williams' shot is up, good. That extends the lead to 17 points now. Malolo to Michaela Reed. Michaela Reed guarded by 2 Memorial players. Kyra Chris almost loses the ball there. And they're going to call the foul on the Lady Bulldogs, number 14, Taylor Morris. Bulldogs now with 2 fouls against Pacers, 0 fouls. One thing they have definitely cleaned up since Tuesday. The throw in for the Pacers is number 22, senior Kiera Morris. Throws to Ariana Mejia. Ariana Mejia won't get it. Williams with it now. Wide open court. Shot is up and good. They will take the 19-point lead over your Pacers, 21-2. Michaela Reed now to Kyra Chris. Kyra Chris shots up. No good. Rebounded by Mejia. Mejia's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kyra Chris for the Pacers.
About 43 seconds here. They really got to score.
They definitely do. McCoy now to Mejia. And I believe last touch by Memorial. Subbing in for Memorial is number 33, Keegan Baker. Morris to throw in for the Pacers. Morris to McCoy. McCoy's open for 3. No good. Rebounded by Morris. Morris blocked by 2 Memorial defenders. Foul will be on Memorial.
Personal foul on number 11, Brooklyn Aska is her first team foul in the quarter.
Foul is on number 11, Brooklyn Aska. Morris to shoot 2 for the Pacers. First shot is up and good. Their first points in a little bit since about the beginning of the period. And Morris's first points of the night. Second shot is up and good. 2 for 2 on free throws here tonight. Memorial now with the ball, number 12, Justice Booker. To number 11, Brooklyn Aska. To number 33, Keegan Baker. To number 13, Maddie Kirk. Number 30 now, and that will be a foul.
Personal foul number 23, Tyra Chris.
And the foul is called against the Pacers, their first one of the period, and will be against number 23, Kyra Chris. Memorial shot is up, and they are within 1 point of having a 20-point lead over your Pacers, 23-4. Morris now looking to maybe get a last-second shot. Shot is up. No good. So close. Just a little bit more throw into that, and they would have had that right there. So at the end of the first period, it is the Lady Bulldogs 23 and your Enid Pacers 4. Dom, why don't you give us a little recap of what we've seen so far this period?
Well, Liam, pretty much the Bulldogs have come in and they just shot a lot of threes. Really rough defense out there. A lot of good offense, too. But I think that there's been a little bit of confusion out here on where the ball's at and stuff, so we've had so many out of bounds. But I think we can really come in here and lock in and do something here in the next quarter.
Yeah, and one of the things you said, we've definitely seen a lot of turnovers here, a lot of botched passes from the Pacers. Just some things they have to clean up, but they want to keep this game within just a little closer than what it is right now. We knew this matchup was going to be tough. Memorial, first in our district, 17-3 overall, 11-1 in district. I believe they were on a 4-game winning streak right now. We knew this was going to be a very tough matchup. Just at this point, you just got to keep trying and keep going and see what you can make off this Pacer offense and how you're going to be able to combat this Memorial defense and offense. And it will be Pacer basketball to start the second period. Michaela Reed to throw in for the Pacers. To Kiera Morris now. Guarded by Hedgelmstad. To McCoy, back to Morris. Morris guarded by 2. Good pass there to Michaela Reed to Ariana Mejia now. Good defense play by Memorial now. No good there. And there will be whistle blown. Believe out of bounds will be the call. Memorial Bulldog basketball. Janiyah Williams with it now. Calling shots now for the rest of the Lady Bulldogs. Guarded by Kiera Morris to Hedgelmstad. Hedgelmstad open for 3. Can't leave her open. She's been a superstar for the Lady Bulldogs here tonight. McCoy now with the ball, stolen by Edmond Memorial to Hedgelmstad again. And Michaela Reed rebounds. Last touch by Michaela Reed, out of bounds, Pacers. And for the Pacers is number 3, senior Abigail Ketterman. Bulldogs with the ball now. Janiyah Williams with it now. Going up, shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Kyra Chris. Chris to Malolo. Ketterman open in the corner. Malolo shot was up and blocked. Foul is called against, I believe, number 22, Janiyah Williams for the Lady Bulldogs. And my apologies, the foul will be on number 20, Honesty Hawkins. Malolo's first shot is up and good. Bulldogs currently have a 21-point lead over your Pacers. Malolo's first points of the night just came off that free throw. Looking to be 4 for 4 on the night for free throws, and they will be. Cuts the lead down to 20 now. 26-6 is the score. Janiyah Williams now with the ball.
Very, very good defense from Malolo here.
The jump set now with the ball to number 24. Number 24 shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Michaela Reed. And the foul will be against the Bulldogs. And the foul was on number 24, Addie Johnson for the Lady Bulldogs. Into the game for the Lady Bulldogs is number 11, Brooklyn Aska. Below up the ball now, guarded by number 20, Honesty Hawkins. Guarded by number 14, Taylor Morris. And that pass intercepted by Janiyah Williams. Guarded by Kyra Chris. Janiyah Williams shot is up, takes a big fall there, no call. And the Pacers have it now. Ariana Mejia to Abigail Ketterman. Ketterman to Michaela Reed. Michaela Reed to Abigail Ketterman. Ketterman to Malolo. To Kyra Chris. Kyra Chris shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Honesty Hawkins for the Lady Bulldogs. Guarded by Kyra Chris now to Janiyah Williams. Guarded by Malolo. Shot is up and good by Janiyah Williams. Extends the lead by 23 points for the Bulldogs. Josia Malolo now to Kyra Chris to Abigail Ketterman. Back to Josia Malolo. Malolo to Chris. Chris now to Mejia. Mejia's shot blocked. Rebounded by number 11. Brooklyn Aska for the Lady Bulldogs to Jalmstead. And that pass tipped by Abigail Ketterman. Lady Bulldogs still have it. And the call will be out of bounds. The Lady Bulldogs. Pacer basketball. Malolo to throw in for the Pacers. With a little under 5 minutes left here to go in the first half, the Lady Bulldogs are up big by 23 points over your Pacers. Pacers yet to break double digits. Malolo now with the ball. Ensley Crawford in for the Pacers. Malolo to Ketterman, my apologies. Malolo to Michaela Reed. That pass was overthrown out of bounds.
Just almost saved it there, though.
Almost saved it, yeah, so close. Number 20, Honesty Hawkins for the Lady Bulldogs moving up court. To Jalmstead. To Janiyah Williams. Janiyah Williams' shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Ariana Mejia to Michaela Reed. Michaela Reed now to Ariana Mejia. To Ketterman. Ketterman to Malolo. Malolo now has to be careful not to travel to Michaela Reed. Michaela Reed to Malolo. To Ensley now. To Ketterman. Ketterman's shot is up. Bang for three. Another example of why we said since about the beginning of this semester why she has improved her three-point shooting. That was from long range. Cuts the lead down to 20 points now for the Bulldogs. Honesty Hawkins now. That shot no good. Rebounded by Josia Malolo. Malolo to Reed. Reed to Ensley Crawford. Crawford's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Michaela Reed. Lost the ball. Out of bounds. Pacers. Memorial basketball. Big sub-in for Edmond Memorial. Number 21, Peyton Burke now throws in to Alyssa Fletcher for the Lady Bulldogs. Fletcher now to number 33, Keegan Baker. Keegan Baker to number 15, Alyssa Fletcher. Memorial almost loses the basketball. Good defense by the Pacers. Almost had it there. Open for three. And that shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Kiera Morris, let me slow down a little bit here. Kiera Morris now with the ball. To Abigail Ketterman. Ketterman to Inslee Crawford. To Morris now. Morris back to Ketterman. To Inslee Crawford. Crawford's shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs. Jump ball called. Possession to the Lady Bulldogs. To throw in for the Lady Bulldogs is number 21, Peyton Burke. To number 15, Alyssa Fletcher. Guarded by Kiera Morris. To Peyton Burke, my apologies. Lady Bulldogs. Fletcher now with it. Fletcher guarded by Kiera Morris. Back to Burke. Guarded by Ketterman now. And shot is up. Overthrown. No good. 1:40 left here to go in the first half. Foul called against the Pacers. Number 15, Alyssa Fletcher for the Lady Bulldogs makes the first, taking the 21-point lead now. Fletcher shot is up and good. Second shot is up and good. They will take the 22-point lead over the Pacers. Kiera Morris now with the ball. Minute 39 to go. Kiera Morris to Kyra Chris. Kyra Chris back to Morris. Ketterman open in the corner. Ketterman's pass intercepted and back to Gibway. Gibway, I believe, was fouled on the play. Foul will be against the Lady Bulldogs. And the foul is on number 15, Alyssa Fletcher for the Edmond Memorial Lady Bulldogs.
Looks like the Bulldogs have switched up their lineup a little bit. Not much of a height difference anymore.
Yeah, not so much anymore. Maybe getting some of their starters out. Offensive foul will go against the Pacers. Number 22, Kiera Morris. That will bring them up to 2 fouls on the night. Alyssa Fletcher now for the Lady Bulldogs. Guarded by Abigail Ketterman to number 30, Hannah Hamlin. Number 12 now, Justice Booker with it. Gibway almost steals the ball. Great defense here by the Pacers. And possession to the timeout call by Bulldogs. Maybe I misread the call there. Possession will go to the Lady Bulldogs. Great defense there. And with this 25-second timeout, man, there's going to be some things that the Pacers are going to have to change up next half so they can just keep this lead down to minimal. And maybe even make a comeback here. Anything's possible. Only a 22-point lead. If they could easily break it, they just go on a fast break like they did in the third quarter against U.S. Grant. Held U.S. Grant to 5 points, scored 22 of their own. So if they can just do that, then they could easily catch up. Less than a minute here to go in the first half.
Seconds to go until halftime here. I really think we could do something.
We need to do something. Points need to be scored here. Need to play very good defense. Peyton Burke now for the Lady Bulldogs. Pass is stolen almost by the Pacers. Peyton Burke back with it. Gibway now. And that pass stolen by Kyra Chris. Kyra Chris moving up court now with 30 seconds to go. To Ketterman. Ketterman to Gibway. Gibway open for 3. No good. And out of bounds. Possession to the Pacers with 19 seconds to go here. Just a reminder, at halftime I will be joined by freshman assistant principal Mr. Kendon Molinax. Should be a fun interview. Andrew Jibboy now to Kiara Morris. Kiara Morris back to Jibboy. Jibboy's shot is up. Hey! Quickly! To end the period. Her 5th points of the night come after a big 3 right before half. And half score is the Lady Bulldogs 31, Pacers 12, cutting that 20-point lead down to 19 right before half. Don, why don't you give us a quick analysis of what we've seen this first half?
Well, in the first half, we've seen a lot of points scored by the Bulldogs, obviously. I'm going to say number 10, Avery really has some really good three-pointers out there tonight, and
can't leave her open.
Yeah, you really can't. You really got to get that good defense out there and just stay on top of them, and they're just going to keep scoring.
Yeah, you gotta just play defense on her. The times they left her open, she took advantage of it and just drained them, and it kind of makes you realize why she has 8 D1 offers from multiple Big 12 and SEC schools. So as the mini cheer comes onto the court, I am Liam Franklin alongside Dominic Harmon, and I will be back with Mr. Kendon Molinax right after mini cheer.
All these kids were here last night. They learned the routine, and it's time to perform for you here tonight. How many moms and dads have been out there getting up to watch this tonight? There you go.
Welcome to the Enid Pacer halftime show. I'm Liam Franklin, joined by Mr. Kendon Molinax. Let's jump right into it. What do you think of the game so far?
I tell you, positively, we have seen a very good 17-3 Edmond Memorial. They are really good. And actually, we had so many open shots that you ever heard that the cap is on the bucket that went in and out and you just couldn't get them. But they fought back. The last 2 minutes was real good. The pressure, the turnovers, and getting the shot, getting the big one. This is a good measurement for the girls as they head into get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, definitely. Those last two threes by Abigail Ketterman and I believe Mary Angel Jibboy, those are very big threes right before half to cut down the lead to less than 20 to 19 now.
Yep.
So that's something they're definitely going to have to work on over this next half and definitely try to cut this lead down and try to run away with this one.
You know, one of the things when you play someone like this, and Edmond Memorial has a great program, let's just give them credit where credit's due, and we're building a great program. They're already there. We are going to get there. But let me just say this about our team. With what we did last game, we did Tuesday night, remember that? We have been averaging over the last 5 games 45 points. I don't know if you knew this, but during that third quarter, you and I were together, with the Lucky Charms here, 11 turnovers in a row. 11 turnovers in a row that they did. And so this is a good measuring stick. They got some great athletes. They got some height. How tall is our tallest player? Yeah, exactly. So they have multiple ones of them. I think at the very end was very positive for them, going to the locker room, and then they'll come out. And I go back to last week, press, speed. We don't have the height, but we've been getting some really good rebounds against a very athletic, tall team. So I think there's some things they can build on off of. The key thing is chip away, keep going, but get out of this game with 0 injuries.
Yeah, definitely. You can't come out, or you can't have any injuries happen. I mean, at the beginning, it looked like Enid were going to keep this one close. It was 2-2 for about 2 minutes at that point. And, I mean, it looked like they're keeping it close, and it looked like they could keep this one tight with Edmond Memorial.
And then what happens, you know, sometimes in sports you have hot streaks, cold streaks. We went through a cold streak. We couldn't buy a basket, and we were getting turnovers but couldn't finish at the end, couldn't hit the open shot, and that's when they were. I mean, they come down here, threes, rebound. I tell you what, I don't know if you got to see number 33 when she got that rebound, did like a reverse layup right underneath the basket. Very talented, and number 10, my bad, number 10. It was really good. So I'm just saying, streaks happen, and I'm hoping we get out here and start off with a hot streak.
Yeah, we definitely need to start with a hot streak here. We're within 19 points, and that's pretty close, and we can take advantage of that right there. And if we can, then I think we can make this one close. If not, maybe steal the win from Edmond Memorial and cause a big upset in 6A1 District 3.
On pink out night.
On pink out night, too.
I got my pink shirt on.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay,
you can barely see it, but under the gray, so it's right there.
Great, that's it.
So let's move on to the game. You got to make your commentary appearance on. What did you think of the game versus U.S. Grant on Tuesday?
I go back. I tell you what, I was so impressed. They did a great job Tuesday night. They started off a little slow. I mean, we talked about that new lineup, but then all of a sudden they clicked. And when they came out that second half, and to be able to go 22-5 in that third quarter because of the press and speed, that's their strength. That's our strength, and that's what we have to worry about and work on. But it's a great win. I love the scoring. Matter of fact, that was their 5th game over 50 this year, so it was really good to have that.
Yeah, the 5th game over 50, that is huge. I mean, I think last year, I don't even know if we scored 50. I mean,
Right.
And that's just such a huge improvement under head coach William Milton. A huge improvement here, and moving into the postseason, I think definitely they're just trying to focus on keeping the team healthy, keeping the team chemistry there, and just keeping this team in high hopes and high spirits, and not letting any loss get them down. They're 8-12 right now.
Yep.
Super close to maybe beating their record from last year. If they get one more win, they beat the amount of wins they had last year. So, and with the new district, that would be huge.
Now, here's another thing, too, about this game tonight and going into next week. We're playing Edmond Memorial 17-3, right? We play Owasso, who's 15-5. What that does, it helps build them preparation for the tournament. You know, you love an upset. Let's be honest, we love an upset. But you can start building better for the playoffs by playing these top teams in your district, and not this district, the state. Then you come in Tuesday night against a team, Putnam City, and I tell you what, that's going to be fun. Senior night, Tuesday night, got to be here.
Senior night, yeah, definitely. And that game, I think, it's going to determine maybe if we can make it postseason seeding, that would definitely tie it up maybe, and maybe to change us. We're currently 7th right now, maybe fighting for 6th.
Maybe so. If you look at the teams ahead of us, they got tough closing the season as well. Bartlesville, Putnam City. One of the things that I think we need to talk about is, you know, the seeding. Thankfully, is a double elimination, and no matter who we play first round, we're guaranteed another game. And whether we play extremely well and pull off the upset, or we get to the next game, we get to play another game. And once again, Liam and we're just telling you, it's looking pretty awesome what it could be, and we're just going to go from there. We'll hold you on that.
Yeah, well, we'll keep you guys in suspense for just a little bit, and
don't come out till next week. So.
Yeah, and that'll be exciting to see. Everyone's hoping. We see the weather forecast for this weekend. The S word getting thrown around.
Yeah.
The one thing, it would really suck to have snow. I know all the snow day lovers out there are like, why are you saying that? But we have a district game Monday against Owasso that was rescheduled last month because of snow when we got that big snowstorm. They got rescheduled in, and we want to finish our district. We want to finish the games fast and know the brackets right away. That's something we want to know.
OSAA, ready for this? You know, they don't have any games on Wednesdays. You know that, right? Mm-hmm. Unless there's a clause, because I learned this watching baseball. If it's due to weather and they have to get it in, they will play a Wednesday game. So they'll have to get that district game in also, because nothing against the girls, but the guys, if they go there and win, they might be able to host a playoff game. Mm-hmm. So that's a big game that needs to be taken care of.
And speaking of the boys, they're facing Edmond Memorial tonight, and Enid is 4th and Edmond Memorial is 3rd. So I don't quite know the records on that one. That's more of a Landon Collins Cody Stahl Cup thing, but they could be maybe fighting for third place, and that would be huge. The Plainsmen finishing off 3rd place in district, and a new district with Owasso and Union and Memorial, Putnam City, all those teams. And speaking of the boys, the emphatic victory they had on Tuesday, 103 to 35.
Yeah, well, you know, once in a while you put the pedal to the metal and you just keep on going.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, real quick, we only have a couple minutes. Let me tell you what's coming up next week. Got it? Ready?
Yes.
Tuesday, Thursday, Parent-Teacher Conference. Now, I know we have Power School Admin, the app, and parents are in touch, but we love to have you all come out 4 to 7, Tuesday, Thursday night for that. Also, Monday when we come back on the 19th, not this Monday, but the 19th, seniors get their pictures retaken. And then also, I forgot, Tuesday night the 13th is a FAFSA night. That's student aid financial from 4:30 to 7. Come and go if you need some help your student go off to career or college. I want to get that out there as well for you. And next Friday, no school.
Yeah, 3-day weekend.
3-day weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be fun.
Now, you have 17 seconds. We're going to talk about this one time only. Who you got Sunday?
I don't want to talk about it, but I want the Niners to win. I'm pretty sure everyone does, unless you're from Kansas City. But man, it just comes down to there's a good chance that the Chiefs pull it off, and maybe the Niners can pull off the upset, but I want the Niners 27-17. I know our director, Kennedy Graves, wants the Chiefs to win, but it's really only because I want the Niners to win, so that's really the only reason.
I think she just muted your mic.
Probably did.
Hey, Tuesday night, senior night. Guys, if you can make it out here, come out and celebrate these seniors who helped build this program. These girls who are seniors came in here and they made an impact right off. I know the records don't look at their freshman year, but they have built up and built up. So next Tuesday night, I'll be here, you'll be here. I'm going to stick around for a few more minutes if that's all right with you.
Yeah, yes sir. Third period is underway. We got our starting five, our five on the court. Josie Malolo, Kiera Morris, Kyra Chris, Ariana Mejia, and Mary Angel Jibway against the 5 for the Lady Bulldogs.
All right, here we go. Once again, they're looking to see who they are.
Pacers playing on the court with their fights on. It's the bottom of Jelmstad's foot. The D1 commit has 8 D1 offers from some Big 12 schools and even the SEC and ACC school. Josie Malolo to Kiera Morris now. Jibway shot is up. No good. Went right into Ariana Mejia's hands. Malolo to Jibway. Jibway to Morris. Morris shot is up.
Hey, there we go.
Pacers strike first on the second half.
It's a great job. Here we are on the defense. A great way to start off.
5 points on the night for Kiera Morris. Janiyah Williams for the Lady Bulldogs now.
Nice drive. Oh. Good D, good D.
That's one thing we have seen with the height differential. We've still seen great defense played by the Pacers.
Correct.
And, I mean, the Lady Bulldogs have 2 6'1" players and 2 6'2" players, so it's pretty tough out here. Janiyah Williams now guarded by
good jump. It's a jump ball.
Jibway, yeah, jump ball.
With Kyra.
And possession to the Pacers.
Yep.
Oh, no, Memorial, my apologies.
It's all right, it's all right.
Moving up now, and they will call the shooting foul.
You know, that is one thing that, you know, I don't know if they could pay me enough as be a basketball referee. I love basketball. I would love to do it. But, man, oh, man, these guys and ladies who are referees, it's a lot of pressure, and they do a great job.
Yeah, definitely, especially in 6A basketball. I mean, it's all eyes on 6A basketball in the state, the top tier. First shot is up and good. Second shot was up, my apologies. Yep. 15-33 now.
Press by ladies, Bulldog.
Kiera Morris fighting for the ball, goes into Memorial's hands.
Got a foul.
And foul will be on the Pacers on the number 22, Kiera Morris. 2 fouls already for the Pacers in the second half. Janiyah Williams now, shot is up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Then shot is up and good.
Very good rebound.
Bring the lead back up to 20 points.
Good ball push. 2-on-1.
Kiera Morris now, shots up. No good. Rebounded by Mejia. Mejia now is having a hard time finding somebody. Great defense by the Lady Bulldogs.
We have equipment timeout. Had glasses broke. Substitution come in for her glasses were broke.
Subbing in for the Pacers is number 21, McCoy. Olivia McCoy. Throw into Jibway. Jibway to Malolo. Malolo now guarded by Hawkins.
Bobby Queen, there we go.
To Morris.
It's been fun watching Morris and these teammates of hers. Maturity, learning.
Definitely. And almost lost the ball there. Jump ball. And the possession is to the Lady Bulldogs of Edmond Memorial.
Well, they're 3-2 right now, so we'll in the third quarter see if we can get a stop and turnover and a push and a score. How's that sound?
Yeah, definitely would be good. Definitely what Pacers need right now. 20-point lead still here for the Bulldogs. Addie Johnson to Jumpstead to Williams.
Nice.
And
Look at that.
good steal by Jibway. Only one person to beat. Shot is up. And rebound by Kyra Chris.
Oh, there we go.
Foul, shooting foul on the Lady Bulldogs.
Hey, gotta stop, gotta push. Now we're at the line.
Hey, we're seeing kind of what we saw against Grant on Tuesday, that little push they had. 22 points that quarter.
Yes.
First shot is up. And good. No good. My apologies. Subbing in for Lady Bulldogs was Taylor Morris. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Helmstad for the Lady Bulldogs. Shot is up. No good. Rebounded and stolen by Kyra Chris. Chris now
on the
blocks.
floor. There we go. Pacers ball. Is that hustle or what, ladies and gentlemen? I tell you what, that young lady does nothing but 100% diving on the floor, doing stuff.
Yeah, and possession is to the Pacers. Malolo throws in for the Pacers to Jibway. All seniors except for one on the floor right now. Malolo now. Guarded by Hedjumstad. To Jibway. Back to Malolo. To Morris. Morris to Chris. Stolen by Lady Bulldogs.
Defense is still pretty good. We're doing pretty well this quarter.
Yeah, definitely have. Janai Williams' shot was blocked, but then foul is called. And the foul is called against number 1, Mary Angel Jibway.
So real quick, while those are sitting at home, some people might sit there and go, well, free throws are easy because they're free and there's no one there, it's just you. You know, but when you are running around going fast paced and all of a sudden stop, it's all about rhythm and concentration. And I think sometimes people think that, well, you know, everyone should make them 100%. Well, not even the NBA or WNBA, they make 100%.
And both shots were good by number 22, Janiyah Williams. Pace with the ball to Olivia McCoy. To Josia Malolo now.
Good ball handling.
And stolen by Memorial. Memorial keep the ball alive. Ball is up and good. They will take the 24-point lead over your Pacers. Jibway to Chris. Chris open. Shot is good.
Great pass, great push.
Great opening there and great execution. Janiyah Williams to Aska now for the Lady Bulldogs. And that shot is up. No good. Gets her own rebound. And it's good.
1,000. Congratulations. So she just hit her 1,000th point of her high school career.
That's something we've not seen before.
No, that's amazing. Congratulations.
I was wondering a little bit why they got so rowdy, and it was 1,000 points.
No, that's not very often you get to see that, folks. That's a great job. Great job.
And great sportsmanship by everyone here in Enid. A lot of people clapping for her, and just great sportsmanship. Even though Memorial having this big of a lead, still Enid still showing how classy we are, as Mr. Liddell likes to say. Keep it classy, Enid high, and we've done just that, clapping for Memorial player. We just hit 1,000 points.
Hey, you ever score 1,000 points of anything?
Yeah, that just proves to you how big that is.
And that's a great team, too, because they all celebrated together. It wasn't just one person. The whole bench erupted.
Yeah, if you didn't see that, I mean, we were over here at courtside and just the shot was up and everyone popped up off the bench.
Yep.
And that shot good by Janiyah Williams.
And Memorial's in press now, full court press, trying to get the Lady Pacers off their rhythm.
And Lady Bulldogs with the steal now. Out of bounds.
Into the ball game for Memorial, number 13, Maddie Kirk.
Into the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs, number 13, Maddie Kirk. Janiyah Williams to Maddie Kirk now. To Hedgelmstad. Shot is up.
Three.
Bang.
That was from a little bit further than a high school three-point, my friend.
Yeah, that's the one thing me and Dom were talking about at half. Can't leave her open. That's why she has so many D1 offers.
You know, that's what I love about 6A basketball. You get to see so much talent all the way around.
Shot is up by McCoy. No good. Rebounded by Janiyah Williams. To Maddie Kirk. Maddie Kirk shot is up. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Bulldogs and whistle blown.
Good push. Once again, let's go back. We talk about halftime. Learning experience. Hope building them up for the playoffs. They've got to learn. They're still fighting. That's one thing about the Pacers. They're still fighting.
Mm-hmm. They never give up and never. They just keep the momentum going no matter how big the lead for the other team or anything else. And number 13, I believe, for the Lady Bulldogs. Shooting her second shot, and shot is up. And good. They have 30 points on the Pacers now.
Now this is where you want to be able to continue to fight, play your offense, play your game.
Michaela Reed now.
It's a freshman playing against a 6'8" great team.
Kiera Morris to Olivia McCoy. Olivia McCoy shot is up. Good.
Nice shot.
Kind of stir it up, and it went in. And they will call it a two-pointer. 19-47 now. 2 points, her first of the night. Morris guarded by Malolo to Aska now.
We're trying to get down in the post.
And Malolo with the steal.
Good job and a foul for us. We just said it last time down. Don't give up. Keep hustling. Prepare for the playoffs. They scored. They got to stop. They have a chance to score again.
Pacer basketball, and throwing in for the Pacers is number 11, Josia Malolo, and subbing in for the Pacers is number 3, senior Abigail Ketterman. 3 points on the night for her. Malolo with the ball now, moving up court.
Yeah, legal screen there. Number 21.
They'll call a personal foul on number 21, Olivia McCoy, the sophomore for the Pacers. 5 fouls on the night for the Pacers, or on the period for the Pacers. My apologies.
They called it a legal screen. Personal foul because it was a legal screen. Not able to set that type of screen in high school basketball.
And Kirk throws in for the Lady Bulldogs to Brooklyn Aska now.
That was great defense. Stay with that good ball handler, wasn't it?
Yes, definitely was. Michaela Reed, the freshman star. Playing good defense.
By Reed.
And Mejia now to Malolo. Malolo to Ketterman. Ketterman open for 3. No good.
That's right. She'll get that. She'll get that. Once again, we're learning for the playoffs. You'll learn.
Yes, definitely.
Down here, 2 stops in a row. Great job. Double team. Got the block. Got the pushback. We'll see how we can do this again.
Maddie Kirk now throws it in to number 20, Honesty Hawkins. Back to Kirk. To number 12, Justice Booker. Booker shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Ketterman. Good sportsmanship there. Number 12, Justice Booker. And a travel called. Subbing in for the Pacers is Sage Hafner. Honesty Hawkins now.
No quit. They're hustling to move around defense. They're in a man defense. Switch off.
And shot was no good.
Nice
Got her
block.
own rebound.
There you
And
go.
they'll call out of bounds.
That was a nice block.
Yes, it was out of bounds. Pacer basketball.
Block was by number 4 there.
Block was by number 4, Sage Hafner. The junior for the Pacers. Josia Malolo moving up court now for Enid.
Nice.
Malolo to Hafner. Hafner to Michaela Reed to McCoy to Ketterman. Ketterman was looking for the three-pointer to Michaela Reed now. And Michaela Reed loses the ball. Number 20, Honesty Hawkins moving up court now. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, gets her own rebound. Hamlin to
Still.
Justice Booker to Honesty Hawkins. Hawkins going up, no good. Rebounded by Michaela Reed. Less than 35 seconds here to go.
Good pass.
Malolo now. Her shot's up, no good.
Good job.
Foul on the play.
So as she goes to the free throw line, I'm going to talk a little bit because I want to step out for the third quarter. The key things again, once again, no give up. If you see, they're not giving up. They're still running. They're still working hard.
First shot is good. Cuts the lead to 27 for the Lady Bulldogs. 3 points on the night from Malolo.
And number 33, Keegan Baker. Back in for your Pacers, number 33, Kinsley Crawford.
Second shot is up. And good.
Job. See if we can get our stop here and push it before the end of the quarter. Let's see how we do here.
Maddie Kirk defended by Josia Malolo.
Great defense. Couldn't get around her.
To Peyton Burke. Peyton Burke to Hamlin,
pass.
and the shot was good.
Good offense, good pass.
Last shot, 2 seconds to go. Just throws it up. And that almost looked like, from our point of view, they might be going in. That would be huge. But just tell us a few things you've seen so far, Mr. Mullen, actually, before you leave the
You
table.
bet, no quit. You're playing against a 17-3 team, multiple players that are Division I commitment, and we've not given up. We're building for next week. Tuesday night's a big game, so this gives us a chance. We got Monday at Owasso, 15-5. We learn from there as well. When we get into the playoffs and anything happens, we don't have March Madness. We'll call February fantasticness, okay? So if they can keep working hard, they'll learn from this and move on. Liam, appreciate it. Out there, we appreciate you all. Love Pacers basketball. We'll see how the gentlemen do later on, as always.
Yep. Go Big Blue.
See you, buddy.
Huge shout out to our crew here tonight. Kind of following off what Mr. Molinack said, we have Aldwin Dazan on camera and Mr. Copus, jack of all trades, on camera tonight. We had a few sicknesses around our class, and our awesome director, Kennedy Graves. We appreciate all your contributions to EPS TV and love that zoom-in shot by Mr. Copus. Edmond Memorial now with the ball. Janiyah Williams to number 20, Honesty Hawkins. Loses the ball to the Pacers.
Almost a tug-of-war battle there with the ball.
Yeah, they'll call jump ball. What I was saying was we appreciate everyone's contribution to this class and to these streams, whether it's our teacher, our IT director, our camera operators. I mean, we appreciate your contributions to everything. You guys are what makes the stream run, and we appreciate you guys so much. Mary Jo Ojibwe now with the ball, and stolen by Honesty Hawkins for the Lady Bulldogs. Replay defense, and it was not enough. Shot was good by Hawkins.
Don't worry, Liam, I appreciate you.
51 points on the night for the Lady Bulldogs now. And Mary Ojibwe shot good for two. Janiyah Williams' shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Michaela Reed. Michaela Reed, fast break now. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Ketterman. Last touch by Michaela Reed, out of bounds.
Looks like Memorial is starting to get a little tired here, and our Pacers are starting to get that energy up.
Yeah. See, these teams think because they're up big that the Pacers will stop fighting, but there's no fight until there's 4 zeros on the clock. And there's still 6 minutes and 50 seconds, so. And it's stolen by Gibway to Sage Hoffner, pass to Gibway. Gibway moving up court. Gibway to Ketterman. Ketterman now, her shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Hjelmstad for the Lady Bulldogs, and wide open at number 24, Addie Johnson for the Lady Bulldogs. Gibway moving up court now. One thing to note here, and the foul was, I believe, on Edmond Memorial. It was on Edmond Memorial. Pacer basketball now. One thing to note is last time Memorial faced off against the Pacers, the score was 66-32, and they've not allowed them to break 60. Ketterman out the ball to Gibway. Gibway was almost open.
Looks like it bounced off her foot there.
I believe so, and that will give, no, it will not. It will be still Pacer basketball. Michaela Reed now to Gibway. Gibway keeps the ball in bounds and just went behind her and stole it. Open court, number 24, Addie Johnson.
A very sneaky move there. She almost knocked the ball out of bounds, but she bounced on her foot and it went out of bounds.
Gibway now to Ketterman. Ketterman to Gibway. Gibway to Ketterman.
Just a little bit of a shove there.
And the foul is against the Pacers. Edmond Memorial basketball. Janiyah Williams for the Lady Bulldogs.
Personal foul number 3, Addie Ketterman is her second. Team foul number 1 on the court.
Oh,
And now Bulldogs with the ball.
Doesn't look like there's too much excitement from Abigail Ketterman to be on the bench here. After that little bit of a shove there, it looks like there's a little bit of tension there.
57 points on the night now for the Lady Bulldogs. Malolo now with the ball. 5 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Morris with the ball to Gibway. Gibway shot is up, no good, no call, and there's call there.
Personal foul number 24, Addie Johnson.
And the foul was against number 24, Addie Johnson. 2 fouls on the period now for the Lady Bulldogs. First shot by Kyra Chris is good. Second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by the Bulldogs. Almost stolen by Gibway. Asker with the ball now almost loses it. And Malolo with the ball to Morris. Morris moving up court now.
Personal foul number 12, Justice Booker is her second. Team foul number 3.
Foul was on number 12, Justice Booker for the Edmond Memorial Lady Bulldogs. Morris to Malolo. Malolo now. And stolen by Edmond Memorial. Number 33, Keegan Baker now to travel on the Lady Bulldogs. Pacer basketball.
I think it's the first travel we've seen in the night here.
It's been about the second one. One happened last period, but yeah, only two travels. Not a call you see all the time. Malolo now guarded by number 11, Brooklyn Aska. Triple coverage on Jasia Malolo. Jib with the ball now. Morris open for three. No good. Kyra Chris with the rebound. And block. And it'll be out of bounds. Edmond Memorial. Pacer basketball. Subbing in for the Lady Bulldogs, number 21, Peyton Burke, and number 15, Alyssa Fletcher. Densley Crawford now to Jibway. Jibway's shot is up. No good. Lolo almost had it now. Peyton Burke now stolen by Malolo right out of her hands. Double coverage on Malolo. Memorial gets the ball right back. And the shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Kyra Chris. 3 minutes and 38 seconds to go now. Chris to Inslee Crawford. Inslee Crawford to Kira Morris to Jasia Malolo. Kyra Chris now to Kira Morris, Inslee Crawford, now to Jasia Malolo. Last touch by Lady Bulldogs, Pacer basketball. Actually, that's not out of bounds. That was a personal foul on number 11, Brooklyn Aska. 4 team fouls now for the Lady Bulldogs. Michaela Reed subs in for the Pacers. And Memorial has the ball. And it's stolen, and the poor Pacers are right there to get it. Jasia Malolo with the ball now. To Morris. Morris shot is up. No good. Rebounded by Aska for the Lady Bulldogs. And loses the ball. I believe the last touched Michaela Reed.
Into the ball game for the Lady Bulldogs, number 30, Hannah Hamlin.
Hannah Hamlin in for the Lady Bulldogs. It is Lady Bulldog basketball. Alyssa Fletcher to throw in. Jasia Malolo now, 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go now. Kyra Chris now with the ball. To Michaela Reed. Kyra Chris now, shot is blocked.
Personal foul number 15, Alyssa Fletcher is her second.
Foul was on the Lady Bulldogs. Number 15, Alyssa Fletcher. No reason they need to still be fouling here. Kyra Chris' first shot is up and good. Now if you see on the back of the Pacer jerseys, it says courage for pink out. And that is, they have not fallen short of that here tonight. Despite the big lead for the Lady Bulldogs, Pacers have kept courage through this whole thing, scoring 25 points now. Pacers still going strong, and that shot was no good. Rebounded by number 33, Keegan Baker, and that shot was up and good. Jasia Malolo with the ball now. Jasia Malolo now to Kiera Morris. Michaela Reed now with the ball to Jasia Malolo. Malolo now her shot up, no good. Was maybe looking to draw the foul there, out of bounds. Lady Bulldog basketball. Coming in for the Pacers, number 20, Amaya Gibson, and number 15, senior senior Ariana Mejia. 61 points on the night for the Bulldogs with 1:43 to go.
You know, even with the big lead here tonight, I still see smiles and I still see courage and not giving up no matter what.
Definitely. That's what you need in a team. Can't be down with a big lead like this for the Bulldogs. Pacer basketball now with about almost less than 90 seconds to go now. Unfortunately, we knew this was going to be a tough matchup. Memorial, first in our district, beating big teams like Santa Fe and Owasso and Union, some pretty big teams, and even got close with one of the best teams in Oklahoma, Edmond North. So we knew this was going to be a tough challenge, and we kept it close at first, and then we decided to get out of hand, and unfortunately, that's led to the lead that the Bulldogs have now. Lolo now, her first shot is up, no good. Subbing in for the Pacers is number 5, Vanessa Resendez. Coach Milton subbing a lot of his star players out, maybe to make sure they stay healthy. Number 30, Hannah Hamlin to throw in for the Bulldogs.
We really need to stay healthy, Liam, because we have a big game against Owasso on Monday.
Big game against Owasso on Monday is right. District game, and then we have our last game, senior night, Monday. That shot was good by the Lady Bulldogs. Less than a minute to go now on the clock.
Now, originally with that Owasso game, it was supposed to be January 16th, but because of the snow that's been happening this month, I also heard it was supposed to be getting 2 to 3 inches this
I hope. Well, I gotta tell Mr. Molinax. I know all the snow lovers out there really want snow, but man, we want the district to be over with already. We want these games to be over with so we can know playoff brackets. And Lady Bulldogs still, no reason for them to still be scoring. They had the lead here, 30 seconds to go. They're going to win this game. There's no reason for them to still be scoring. Mahia shot is up. No good. Rebounded, won't be rebounded by Hafner, out of bounds. 21.9 on the clock. And they should just dribble a timeout here. And they'll just dribble timeout here as time will go down. 10 seconds on the clock.
You know, Liam, I must say they may have beat us in points, but they have not beat us.
They don't beat us in courage or anything like that. At the end of this game, final score: Lady Bulldogs 65, Enid Pacers 25 or 26. My apologies. I mean, a tough matchup here for the Pacers. We knew it was going to be tough, and Pacers kept the courage, kept the enthusiasm the whole time, and still scored when it was hard to, and when they were going up against 6'1 players, 6'2 players, and players constantly just trying to outsmart them, and the Pacers weren't going to let them, and it's definitely not a way you want to get towards the end of the season with a loss like that, but just Dom, why don't you give us a little analysis of the game and what you've seen?
Well, Liam, from the first period to the fourth period, I've seen just a lot of scoring, a lot of very good defense, and a lot of good offense out there. But, I mean, what are you going to do with
a D1 commit like what Edmond Memorial had offers from 6 Big 12 schools, ACC school, SEC school. So there's nothing you can really do against a tall girl like that, 6'1", and any team has a high advantage over us, and that's just one of the cons of being in 6A district. That'll wrap us up here for tonight. Final score was 65-26. Pacers taking an unfortunate loss here tonight. It's been a pleasure calling tonight's action alongside Dominic Harmon. I'm Liam Franklin alongside Dominic Harmon, and we wish you a good night from Enid.
Welcome inside Enid High School here in Enid, Oklahoma, where the Enid Plainsmen host the Edmond Memorial Bulldogs on Peak Out Night. Hi everybody, Landon Collins alongside Cody Stockup here for a great matchup. Cody, you know the last game here at home was Tuesday against U.S. Grant, and they won with a promising lead of 103-35.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best games that this team has played all season. I mean, definitely his best game they played all season, putting up 100 points. First time in recent memory. I can't really find the last time they did put up 100 points.
In the paper article, they said in recent memory, so we can't go past 2004. That's where Max Preps is, but
yeah, I can't really see anything. I mean, they had a great game. We got to see some breakout games. Chase Cordarello, probably his most standout player, had 20 points. A lot of that coming from threes. I believe you said he had 5 threes in that game.
5 threes, yes. Trey Davis with 21 points. So the two, main scorers, and I wouldn't expect to see Chase in the starting lineup tonight, but somebody who will be back is Jaron Porter. He was not able to play in the last game against U.S. Grant, so he'll be back here in this matchup. But, the last time Enid played against Memorial, they lost 76-59 on the road. It was here in the second semester on the 8th of January.
Yeah, it was not a promising game for Enid. They're looking to hope that this home court advantage is going to pay dividends, especially because this is a crucial game for them. They have to win out 2 of their last 3 games, and with a tough end of the season right here, is probably their best chance, because even though Memorial's ranked 23rd in the state of Oklahoma, having to go on the road and take on Owasso, who's ranked nationally number 92 in the nation, at Owasso is going to be even tougher than trying to face off at Memorial here tonight.
Yeah, you're going to have to win 2 out of the last 3. Last time Enid played against the Dogs, Draylon Nero, number 21, the senior forward, had 20 points. And for the Plainsmen, Zaire Allen at 19 has the leading score, and Trey Davis had 17.
Well, we got some high scorers, and talking to Coach Reed, he says they really want to emphasize defense and try to keep Memorial out of the paint. That's where they get a lot of their scoring done, so just trying to keep them out of the paint, make them force them to shoot threes like they did with Grant. They didn't really let Grant get down. Grant tried to shoot their way out with the arc, but it was not their friend that night. Looks like we're about to have our lineups be stated out in our national anthem.
Yeah, Plainsmen just going to have to play great defense tonight. Memorial passes the ball around very well, so it's going to be an interesting one. We will be back here from Enid High School. We're watching EPS TV.
Before we get underway, we ask that you please rise as we honor America as the Navy sings our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see what arms early light? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watch, we're so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, and the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Let's introduce the starting lineups in our ball game. First of all, for the Bulldogs from Edmond Memorial, a 6'2" senior guard, number 1, Kieran Padula. A 6'2" tall sophomore guard, number 2, Hudson France. A 6'2" senior guard, number 12, Cade Youngblood. A 6'4" senior forward, number 21, Brandon Nero. And a 6'6" junior forward, number 23, Brady Hancock. Head coach for Edmond Memorial is Shane Calvert. All right, folks, get up and make some noise for your Plainsmen.
Welcome back to Enid High School. Landon Collins alongside Cody Stockup here on Friday night. Hoops, it's prime time. Cody, what an intro there.
Yeah, it looks like everyone's hype, and it looks like this Enid team is locked in. They're definitely riding that confidence from that big championship win. Let's hope that confidence can get them another win against the Bulldogs.
Last time these two teams matched up, Plainsmen lost 76-59, looking to avenge that game right here. Trey Davis and Brady Hancock to tip it off to start this game.
All right, we got some Friday night basketball underway.
Here in Padula to start for the Dogs, and he'll give it off to Frains. His team passes a lot, so let's see what they do here on their first offensive drive in the game. A great offense, good inside. Here's Frains at the perimeter. Pass come around inside, retreats. Left side, Padula to Handcuff. Frains to Nero. Here's Frains with the shot. It's no good. Trey Davis gets the rebound. And here's the Plainsmen offensively for the first time tonight.
Almost was able to make the shot after a good screen right there by Nero.
Inside to Davis, backs up. Hook shot no good. Rebounded by Nero. Off the Frains. It's going the other way now for Memorial. They have possession. Enid on defense. Nero to Handcuff. Handcuff to Padula. Padula looks at Youngblood, but gives it to Handcuff. Now to Frains. Frains to Youngblood, back to Frains. Frains comes off the screen, comes left side, inside the lane at the block. Off the glass, no good. Plainsmen trying to get the rebound. Nero gets it, puts it up and in. The first score of the game goes to Edmond Memorial.
All right, and you know, it's tried to get the rebound, just couldn't get his hands on it. Trey Davis and left a open shot for the layup.
Allen inside, Davis with the slam! Ties it up at 2.
Got the net stuck on the rim right there.
Hudson Frames, the sophomore guard, here to take it up from Memorial. Gives it off to Padula. Padula to Nero. Nero come around pass. Padula inside, backdoor cut to Nero, no good.
Good defense by Davis.
Here's Jaron Porter now for the Plainsmen. Out to Reed to the corner, it's Sears, guarded by Frames. Sears comes up to the wing, out to the key. Here's Davis, three-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Padula. Past the half-court line, bounces it out to Youngblood. Here's the shot that's blocked by Davis.
Nice block there. They got a 4-on-5
Plainsmen
now.
recover, it's Sears, now Porter.
Had Davis open there for a second.
Out to the corner, Jonathan Reed with the shot, no good. Rebounded by Frames.
Well, they were really accurate from the three-point line against Grant. So far, they're 0 for 2. We'll see if they can get hot from the arc like they did Tuesday.
Memorial will attain possession here. Good defense from Porter. Very tight defense. Handcuff almost threw that one out of bounds. Gives it to Youngblood, now to Frames. 5:22 to go in the first period. Handcuff inside, ball's loose, gets it back, and it's good off the bank. 4-2 the score. It's a one-score game. Plainsmen with possession. Allen to Porter. Makes the man miss. Porter, Sears, now Reed. The backdoor cut, Sears, it's good, ties it at 4.
That's a good pass right there for the nice layup by Braden Sears.
Just under 5 minutes to go in this game now. Memorial with possession.
So what happens when you have a really good passing team against a team who really relies on stealing the ball and the fast break scores?
Frames inside, no good. Great defense so far tonight from Enid. The fast break, Allen off the glass. Davis tries to put it back. Reed can't do it, Davis does.
There we are. And we're gonna see a timeout called by Edmond Memorial.
What a start for Enid, Cody. They're on fire right now.
That's really good. Getting that paint play is really crucial here in these type of games. You know, this is one of those games where it's going to be physical. It's going to be a little drawn out. We're not going to see a high-scoring game like we saw against Grant. They're just going to play as physical as they can, and luckily for us, Enid is really good at that.
And you know, everybody's back tonight for Enid. Like we were talking about earlier, Jaron Porter's back, and you've seen how much of a difference he's made on the defensive side of the ball.
He already has a steal and has some few good defensive pressures to force a bad shot by the Bulldogs. We'll see if he continues that. He's one of the best players on this team. He's been a leader his entire time at Enid. Senior year, nearly coming to an end. He wants to go out on top.
You're really going to miss the tandem of Sears and Porter in the backcourt for Enid. Well, that's next year. It's this year now. A battle for the best spot in your district. Right now, Memorial at third, Enid at fourth. Enid needs to win 2 of the last 3. They have Memorial, PCO, and Owasso. Here's Frames from Memorial. After the timeout, it's a 2-point shot, no good. Ball's loose, Handcuff can't get his hands on it. Enid with possession.
Well, we haven't seen Memorial really get hot. They keep trying to make these shots and just keeps bouncing in and out. Some unlucky bounces for them so far.
JR to take it up for Enid, out to the corner. Allen, three-pointer on the way, no good. Memorial gets the rebound. It was Levi Peck, the senior. Here's Kieran Padula, guarded by Davis. Come around pass to Youngblood, back to Padula in the right corner. Youngblood now to Frames. Peck to Frames, inside the lane. Ball's loose and it's out of bounds on the far sideline.
Over Maine Bulldogs ball.
Might have gone off an Enid defender's leg. And it's going to be Kieran Padula to throw it in. Padula looks, bounces it inside to Peck. Peck holds it at the free throw line. Peck lobs it up to Handcuff. Here's Frames out Padula. 3:22 to go in the first. Inside Handcuff, it's good. Tied up at 6.
That's where that really good passing game will get you.
Reed inside to Allen. Backs his way in. Good move. Left hand way. Beautiful.
Nice job there by Zaire Allen to fight his way to the basket. Far lob.
Here's the passing we were talking about. They like to pass it really fast off the rip. Inside. The shot no good, but the foul.
So this will be the first trip for Edmond to the free throw line.
Kid Youngblood, the dog, to go up with a shot there. He has
Well, we
Who
haven't
at the line now?
we haven't seen the that man press that Enid's so good at, and that's probably good reason the way we just saw that deep pass by Edmond Memorial. Very accurate far pass, and luckily we had Trey Davis there, else that'd be an easy fast break point.
First shot, no good. Still 8-6.
We'll see Cordarello be subbed in for Jaron Porter. Cordarello had a career game against Grant, 20 points, 5 threes.
Padula comes out, and Elijah Brown comes in, the 6'2 junior guard. Excuse me. Second shot is good. 1 for 2 there from Cade Youngblood.
Looks like Memorial's starting to press up.
Cottarello hopefully can have another good game, and it's stolen by the Dogs. Elijah Brown. Open shot. No good. Rebounded by Davis. Frames right there from Memorial. Shot was no good. Here's Cottarello inside. Backs it up.
Another steal.
Sears loses it.
2 straight possessions with the steal.
Youngblood, bad pass. Ball on the ground. Picked up by Allen. Allen resets out to Reed. Looks for a screen, doesn't get it. Takes it here. And they're going to call that
on illegal
on Trey
screen.
Davis.
Offensive foul number 24, Trey Davis.
Davis is the first foul.
Team foul number 2.
See
Jared
Jaron
Porter
Porter.
come in for the Plainsmen here. Still 8-7. Plainsmen with the lead with 2:11 to go in the first period. Clock resumes.
Well, there goes your big man, and this team is real. This team, Memorial, they're averaging at a height of 6'1", so
Elijah Brown inside to Peck. Peck backs up against Cottarello, puts it up. Great defense. Bats the ball free. Allen can't get his hands on it. Pass tipped again. Plainsmen playing great defense. And Elijah Brown to reset here to Frames now.
they're really close from these getting these rebounds and these steals. They just got to get just a little more of their hand on the ball.
Here's Youngblood, steps back. Youngblood fakes it, comes inside the lane. Left-hand lane, no good. And Porter knocks it out of bounds.
They say it's off the foot
Oh,
of
no.
Youngblood. I saw it. I saw it hit his leg right there. They're
I'll
saying
take it.
out of bounds. I don't know if Porter intentionally meant to do that, but if he did, that's a really smart
Look
play.
at those Jaron Porter face cutouts over there, Cody.
Yeah, we see a few of them.
3 of them. And then he seemed to be the fan favorite when they announced his name in starting lineups. And here he is with the ball. Porter to Allen, top of the key. Allen to Reed, left wing. Reed comes in, spins, hop step out to the corner. Porter with the 3, no good. Youngblood gets the rebound from Memorial.
Enid still has yet to make a 3. They've tried 4 times. They're 0 for 4. Minute to go left in the first period. Real low scoring game.
Hudson Frames making a couple moves here against Sears. Crosses, takes the screen from Nero, comes around left
And they'll
side,
say
and an
illegal
illegal
screen.
screen.
No, legal screens are pretty rare, and I've already seen 2 of them today.
46.7, just under a minute here. That's where the clock stops here in the first period. Plainsmen still up 8-7. It's been scoreless for a little bit here, hasn't it, Cody?
Yeah, it has. We'll see DJ Padula be subbed in for Cade Youngblood.
Zaire Allen to Brandon Sears. Here's Porter, right wing, 33 seconds to go. Porter gives it out to Reed, now left side to Sears, drives inside the basket, it's good!
And one AC charge. He
Are
was
you
in the
kidding
shooting
me?
motion. That should be a blocking foul. He was in shooting motion before he is able to get his feet set. If he's in shooting motion, that is a blocking foul.
Unbelievable, Cody. Unbelievable. DJ Padula, Kieran Padula's brother, into the game right now for Edmond Memorial.
Final 20 seconds of the period.
Frames to take it up from Memorial, bounces it to Nero. Back to Frames, left side. Guarded by Sears. Here's Padula. In the paint, no good. Gives it back to him after the miss. 2 seconds to go. Frames has to put it up, he does. It's good.
Wow.
And they say it counts as well.
That's the second game we've seen with the last second shot. We saw that half-court shot that Grant was able to make at the end of the half, and now we see a 2-point shot.
So the Bulldogs take the lead, 10-8 here, with the 2-point lead to end the first period. Cody, you know, Plainsmen have played outstanding defense here in this first period.
Really have, and you got to hope that their offense starts picking it up. Their defense has been nothing short of great. You know, they almost have they're almost leading in this rebound game. And, this is going to be a game where you have to get these rebounds. You cannot allow second chance points, especially with a team that is so dominant at scoring in the paint. If you do, we're just not going to win this one. And even a team that's not going to score in the paint, if you allow them too many rebounds, chance of you winning go down quite big. So they're going to have to, get a little more security on the ball when they rebound and try to steal. We haven't seen a lot of turnovers. Still haven't seen that man press that they're really good at. Only way I can think of it is just they don't want to be beat deep on a pass for Memorial. We'll see if they do adjust. It's been a pretty low-scoring game so far. Only 18 points combined. Memorial leads by 2 as we start the second period.
Well, Cody, this is a really big game. Big, regional seeding opportunities on the line here. If Enid can win this game and then beat Putnam City, they stay at the fourth place spot and potentially a matchup against Southmore.
Yeah, they'll be hitting a broken arrow for that, won't they?
Yes, they will. Now to start the second period, a quick shot from Reed. No good, off the rim. And Memorial gets the rebound. It was Levi Peck, and now here's Frames to Padula. Nero at the top, now to Frames. Elijah Brown, top of the key. Padula makes a move. He's got that Kobe armband. Here's Nero inside, no good. Rebounded by Reed. Fast break for the Plainsmen. Bad pass, and it's out of bounds.
That's
Here on
going
the
to
near side.
hit the table right there.
It was a loud bang. I feel bad for some specific people at the IT department here in Enid Public Schools who had to fix the screen yesterday.
I hope it didn't
Hopefully
do
it
too
didn't
much
do
damage.
any damage there. Now back to play. Clock resumes. 7:22 and running. In the corner, Padula inside to Nero. Nero makes the move. No good again. Great defense so far against Nero.
Still doing really good. They've only held. I don't think they've allowed Nero to get a point yet.
Davis back into the game for Enid now in the second period. Here's Sears, left wing, passing it around quick here. Porter makes quick moves. Gives it off to Davis. Davis to Allen. Good defense from Memorial though. Allen decides to pull up. It's good.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness. And they'll take the lead by 1 point.
So they finally get their first 3 on the game. And Allen, he had a great game against Grant as well. Zaire Allen, 13 points.
And that's not the move you're expecting if you're Elijah Brown there from Edmond Memorial.
You're
playing
not.
Very tight defense. Step back 3 from Frames.
They answer
and they
right
answer
back.
Allen takes it up for Enid now. Fast pace. Ball upbringing. Brings it back. Pulls up again. No good.
Tried to answer right back.
Rebounded by Nero. Gives it to Frames to reset here on the fast break. Frames pulls up. Second time in a row. No good. Porter gets the board off the glass for Enid.
We got a little competition right now between.
Decides to take it up himself. It's good.
Nice spin move. To
Ties
get
it up at
space.
13. Here's Padula. Fast-paced game so far here in the past 30 seconds to a minute. Shot no good. Bounced out of the rim, and it's rebounded by Davis. Fast break, taking it all the way.
And they'll
Draws
say
the foul.
blocking foul.
No, Trey Davis is a tough player. He falls a lot and draws a lot of fouls, and every time he gets back up.
He does, but he's also kind of got the hack-a-shack impact on him. They want to try to make him either foul him or get him to foul so that they don't have to worry about him. You got one big man, one of their, he's about 4 or 5 inches taller than everyone else on the team. So, you get him out of the game, that's a huge disadvantage for Enid. We're going to see a sub in. We're going to see number 12, Tay Washington. He had a pretty good game against Grant.
He did.
He scored the 100th point.
Yeah, he did, and he scored his first ever varsity points in that game at home. But, something else about Trey Davis, Cody. This guy's good at the free throw line. Right as I say that, he misses.
Yeah, we got to stop talking when they're at the free throw line. I feel like that's the 3rd game that we've said something, and they just can't go.
And I'm going to shut my mouth next time, Cody. 14-13 the score. Plainsmen with the lead by just 1 here in the first half. 5:35 to go. Memorial with possession. Here's Kieran Padula. He's back into the game on the court with his brother DJ Padula. Here's Brody Handcuff. Frames, 5:20 to go to Padula inside the lane. Puts it up, right hand lane, the block, and it's good.
Nice finger roll right there by Padula.
Reed to take it up for Enid, past the center line. Lofts it up to his brother, Trey Davis. Here he is inside. It's good. They take the lead by 1 point.
Nice job there by Trey Davis. Now we're starting to see almost scoring by both sides.
Frames inside. Lynn.
He's trying to get past Davis, but that's a wall that you're not going to get past.
Padula to Frames. Back to Padula. Double coverage, and it's stripped away and taken by Enid. Jonathan Reed with the ball.
Tried to make a flashy pass, but it cost him.
Davis, three-pointer on the way, no good. Washington tries to get the board, and it's out of bounds against Memorial. Enid remains with possession of the basketball. And you know, the last time these two teams matched up, Cody, Memorial came out with a big lead. Plainsmen tried to rally back, and they couldn't win at the end of the day.
Yeah, and that was kind of a weakness they had last year. They would play poorly in the first half, but have a really good second half. But usually by the time, it would just be a little too late.
There's Allen, shot no good.
They travel.
And yes, a travel, so a turnover.
We saw Julian Jenkins. He was subbed in for Cordarello.
Cody, I believe this is Memorial's first time playing at Enid High School.
Yeah, it might be at least a
in
non-tournament.
the new gymnasium.
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't had him at any tournament, so it's got to be.
Yeah.
I mean, what, it's been here since our freshman year. So yeah, this is their first time.
Yeah, I believe so.
Backdoor pass, Padula can't get it to go.
Ooh.
Great defense from Washington in the corner, the shot, it's good from Frames. Another three-pointer from the sophomore. Here's Allen now, Enid with possession of the ball. Jenkins into the game now. Made his first varsity start at home on Tuesday. In the corner, wide open Allen. Can't get it to drop, and it's out of bounds off of Memorial.
Jaron Porter, he's subbed back in. Tay Washington's going to take a break. Hey, on that defensive side, Tay Washington, that's a huge height difference. I was able to force a tough shot right there. Credit to him. See Jay Reed, he's going to throw it in.
Reed from the baseline lobs it up. Davis backs his way in, off the glass, no good. And Memorial gets the rebound. It's Frames.
Couldn't tie it up there.
Hudson Frames lobs up, and it's intercepted by Zaire Allen. Fast break, past the center line, past the perimeter, and he gets fouled. They say travel. Clock will stop at 3:29 here in the first half. 2-point game, 16-18. Memorial with the basketball now to throw it in.
Still yet to see that one of the two teams find an advantage here. They've both been pretty even on both sides of the ball. So one team scores, the other team scores right back.
Kieran Padula, also a wide receiver for Edmond Memorial. You know, when he played against Enid in that playoff game, he had an opportunity to put that game away, throw it to him in the end zone. You know who knocked that ball out of his hands?
Devin Gaines.
Devin Gaines.
Back season himself, playing at SNU now.
He sure is, and you know who's heading there next year? Josh Withy
and Britton Combs, both playing, filling that linebacker spot. Seems like SNU is going to be Enid number 2 right there.
Yeah, they got
we got about, I think, 8 players there right now.
Marcus Tommy, Alex.
Evan Sullivan.
Evan.
Josh, Devin, and Britton.
And Britt. So 6 players.
Yeah,
trying to get some substitutions into the game. Padula's trying to come in. And they also want to eventually bring in Elijah Brown, and he will come into the game now. Frames comes out.
So
now Enid to inbound it from the near side. It's Julian Jenkins. He'll give it to Reed to resume the clock. 3 minutes to go in the first half. A very tight game so far. Here's Jaron Porter, left side at the wing. In the corner to Reed. Reed crosses, spins to the lane, and it's blocked, and it's rebounded by the Dogs. Padula to Youngblood. Youngblood inside the pass, and the shot is good from Brown.
Yeah, and Reed kind of fell on the ground, so had a disadvantage on a 4-on-5.
Porter. 2-score game. Reed puts it up, and it drops. Padula moving quick here. Inside, and it's stolen by Davis. Zaire Allen on the run. Inside, and it's intercepted. A steal by Memorial. Passes off the mark there. Yeah, it's looking for Brown, out of bounds, Enid basketball.
We got Brandon Sears, he subbed in for Jenkins. So we have the original starting 5 out now.
Gosh, Cody, isn't basketball one of the most physically demanding sports? Look at these guys
It really is. I mean,
just going at it full force.
yeah, I mean,
the
with
past
football,
minute.
You got football, and it's been like, oh, here's another steal. And you have football, it's spurts of, really brutal physical contact, but you at least get a quick break between every play. Basketball, it's just going back and forth, back and forth. You got to have great stamina, and also got to be pretty physical as well, especially when you were a
the
big
referee
dog.
here on this near side that he's grabbed by his shoulder. He needs to call it next time. Ref gives him the nod upwards. Memorial with the ball. A one-score game, but Memorial has the lead by just 2.
We got about 90 seconds before half.
Handcuff to Brown. Brown takes it, comes inside Peck. Back to Brown. Brown to the corner. Handcuff fakes the shot. Outside Brown. Left wing comes inside. Picks his dribble up. Good defense from Enid here. Pass. Picked back up by Memorial.
It's going to be half-court violation.
Yes, half-court violation there. Turnover, and Cotterello wants to come into the game, and he will.
We'll see Trey Davis probably trying to get, their three-point shooters out there. And Trey Davis is working on it, but he's not there just yet.
They have the inside coverage so far, even with Davis not in the paint that last drive. Porter was the guy guarding the paint, and he did an exceptional job for Enid.
Well, Enid's always been a great defensive team. Going back to the Cam Mathis and Tay Sullivan days.
Oh, sure. I miss those days. There's some good groups of guys. Here's Sears. What a
what a beautiful. That was absolute. That should be in the loop. That was artistic right there. Absolute masterpiece.
Just under a minute to go now, Cody. Yes, what a layup from Sears. It's out of bounds.
Pass. It's been an oncoming trend. You got a team that passes a lot. They're also going to turn it over with some tough passes they're going to try to make.
Allen to throw it into Reed. 48 seconds to go. Reed calls the play. Comes up past the half-court line. Guarded by Youngblood. 44 seconds to go. Gives it to Sears. Sears comes in the middle. Lofts it up. Right wing. It's Porter. Porter fakes it. Comes baseline. Spins. Outside top of the key. Sears fakes it. Here's Reed. The three-pointer. Beautiful. Good. A three-pointer from downtown. And they take the lead by 3 with just under 30 seconds to go.
Good last-minute run that the Plainsmen have had. Might be able to hold on to this lead before half.
Padula to Brown. Brown to Youngblood. Now handcuff. Handcuff to Youngblood. Gets the screen from Peck. Youngblood crosses. Comes inside in the lane. Picks it up and blocked. It's blocked by Reed. Fast break. Here's Sears on the run, and they say he's out of bounds. They say he's out of bounds on the far side by the scores table.
I'd say that was probably push off from out of bounds,
6.7 to go.
All right, and we got number 13, Carson Miller in. Sorry, he looks a lot like you.
Doesn't he look like me, Cody?
He looks a lot like you. You just got the hat on.
2 seconds frames. Can't get the second buzzer beater to drop. Plainsmen going to halftime with the lead, 23-20. A game where they trailed going in to halftime in the first matchup against the Edmond Memorial Bulldogs. Cody, a great showing here on Pink Out Night.
Yeah, it has. They were trailing almost the entire second period, but a last-minute run really helped them get the lead. And they're going to go into halftime with a little confidence, try to get some game planning on before the second half, so they maybe be able to stop this, find a way to get past this Memorial defense. Both teams have been playing very close to each other, really haven't been able to find an edge off one another, so we'll find out if what game plan Coach Reed draws up to maybe hopefully take the lead and take a bigger lead against Memorial. You don't really want to come down to a close game against these type of teams. And looks like we got Mini Palm out.
Mini cheer out here. They've been practicing all week, so we're going to send it over to this. We don't know if we can play the music or not, but you will see it on the screen. We'll be back for the second half.
We're shooting for some old school people on the West Oakland area. I'd like to make some comments. Finally. All you gotta do is hit a half-court shot for $25 at old school bagel. And even if you miss, we're gonna give you a $10 gift card. So everybody is a winner. Everybody's a winner. All right. From way downtown, show us something. What's your man? Oh, it's got a shot. Oh. $10 gift card from Old School Bagel. Let's try this. Let's see what this is like here. 11358. 11358. 11358. Going at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forever hold your peace. You got it? You can do whatever you want. That works. She asked me if she could put it with her underarm. She's underhanded. She can do it. Granny style. From way downtown. Bang! She's going to get the $10 gift card to Old School Bagel and that's what they hear. All right, one more. One more we line number. How about 11336? 11336. 11336. Coach Connor had a busy week. Let's get him out of here. Coach Connor. He had a good week this week. Let's cap it off with a bunch of old school bagel. I got a good feeling about this. Connor, 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 Connor. From way downtown. Oh! He wants to play. He's getting the feel for it. He's getting the feel for it. From way downtown, he's going to give the $10 gift card from Old School Bagel. Hey, we'd like to thank Old School Bagel for sponsoring our half-court shootout. Old School Bagel on West Oakland area. Bagels, I like their croissants with tuna on it. That's my favorite. I'm not a big bagel guy, but I love their croissants. Old School Bagel, West Oakland area out there by Tommy's Car Wash and all that. Check her out. And thank you for sponsoring our halftime shootout.
Welcome back to Enid High School here in Enid, Oklahoma for the second half of play between your Enid Plainsmen and the visiting team, the Edmond Memorial Bulldogs. 23-20, you see it on the board. Plainsmen with the lead right now just by 3. Cody, Jonathan Reed Jr. hit that 3 to take the lead, and great defense in the first half. What are you looking for in the second?
Well, I mean, they got to keep that defense up, of course, but they also kind of got to take advantage of some, holes in Edmond's defense. Both teams have been really good at passing the ball. Edmond Memorial trying to do a little too many flashy passes, cost them a little too many turnovers. They really just got to start taking advantage of those, and get Trey Davis more in the mix with the paint play. He's got 7 points. He's leading the team, but it'd be nice to get him maybe a few more points before the end of the game tonight. And here we go, start of the third period.
Same starting lineup for Enid to start the second half. Allen, Reed, Sears, Porter, and Davis. Memorial with possession to start the second half. Out to the corner. Frains, baseline, the pass down the corner, back to Frains. In the corner, jumps inside. No good, almost made the layup. Allen gets the rebound off the rim. Frains with good defense, spins away. Here's Allen, tries to make a move, fakes it. Out to the corner, it's Reed. Picks it up, left side, inside to Davis. It's
there
good.
We go. What'd I say, get him in the mix.
2-score game now. Hurry up offense here from the Dogs. Youngblood. Bounces it to Nero.
Wide open
Wide
here.
open Youngblood. Yes.
And he makes that. Only decent player will make a wide open shot. Got to be careful with that. They kind of got crisscrossed on the screen.
Memorial pressing here. Reed with the basketball. Youngblood with the D. Here's Davis. Picks his dribble up.
Here's Sears.
Now to Reed. 6:44 to go in the third. 2-point lead for the Plainsmen. Reed tries to get the screen from Davis at the logo now. Bounces it to the corner to Allen.
Good passing here with the Plainsmen.
Allen pulls up, hand in his face. No good. Nero gets the rebound. Here's the pass to Kieran Padula. Left wing, Padula. To handcuff down Nero. Nero back outside to Frains now. It's Nero. Frains. 6:08 to go. Out to the corner, Kieran Padula. Now Jack Youngblood. Nero, mid-range shot. Ties it up.
Just like that, we're tied up again.
25 apiece on the scoreboard. Just under 6 minutes to go. Plainsmen with possession there. 23 on 23. It's Porter and handcuff. Sears, top of the key. Reed Jr. Floater, it's good.
Beautiful floater there by Reed.
Good touch though on that shot there. It takes a lot of skill with the hand in your face like that.
That really was. Helps when your dad is Jonathan Reed.
It sure does. I was talking to Coach Reed in the hall the other day, and I don't remember who I was with. They're like, they were saying something about his bald head. He's like, I used to have a fro 2 years ago, and one there from Memorial. And I was like, really? He's like, yeah, I did have a fro. I was like, why'd you cut it? He said, it's just hard to keep up with, man.
Yeah, I can see that. 2 years ago, man, that's crazy. Fro to bald.
I can't see it. I can't see
went
it.
from Dr. Julius Irving to Michael Jordan in 2 years.
Here's Kieran Padula, it's good. They take the lead at 28. Allen back to Porter after the inbound. Handcuff guards him. Past the half-court line to Reed near the sideline. Allen, right wing, and Plainsmen call timeout.
It's a 1-point game with the Bulldogs leading once again. We thought the Plainsmen might be able to. They had a quick start, but quickly fizzled out as the Bulldogs have gone on to a pretty lengthy 8-0 run the past minute and a half. Let's see.
Yeah, last shot made by Enid was a floater from Jonathan Reed Jr. So
yeah, first shot.
Gonna have to get back into it here. They'll still be on offense. We'll see what they do here. At halftime, Coach Connor put up 2 half-court shots. Did you see that, Cody?
Yeah, I did. He wasn't able to make him, but he was
It was my second chance.
he was a baller back in high school.
Was he?
Yeah, he was.
I thought he just played football.
No, he
And wrestling too. I know he's a wrestling coach as well.
Well, I heard that basketball was what was his best sport.
Where did he go to high school?
I can't remember, some school, I believe in Texas.
Okay. That was forever ago.
That was it's quite a long time ago.
Allen inside. Reed, it's open, it's good.
That was
Gets it to go.
he was triple teamed, quickly saw Reed open and went with the big lob pass overhand.
Great court vision there. Brady handcuffed to Padula. Bulldogs with possession here. Plainsmen with the lead by 1. They want to bite back. Maybe bark back, and they do.
They don't call charge.
Porter to take it up for the Plainsmen. Past the middle line, and he loses it.
They say Edmond Memorial's ball.
Paul Porter sitting over by the student section now. He's always behind us over our right shoulder.
Yeah, he is. Probably
I looked and I said, what the heck is he doing over there?
it's probably the tarp that we have here. Maybe not liking that he doesn't get a lot of vision.
Padula against Davis, drops it in.
3-point game now.
Zaire Allen for the Plainsmen now. 1-on-1, literally. Allen inside, loose ball, gets it back for the second time. Calls a man in, and it's Porter. He gets the ball at the right wing. Back to Allen, dishing it around here now inside the bounce pass to Davis. Backing up, and the foul. Good call there from the referee.
Yeah, it was.
It was a reach-in foul.
So Reed will throw it in. Quick pass to Davis.
Yes!
They were not ready.
Plainsmen still don't have the lead. It's a one-score game. 32-31. Dogs with the rock. Right here with about 3 minutes to go in the third. From the logo, Frames inside.
Nice.
Off the glass and in.
Nice shot off the glass, back to a 3-point game. Plainsmen got to figure something out from the arc. Really, it's kind of been their weak spot. They've made 3 so far, but they've taken 8.
On with a quick move. Another quick move. Inside, Davis, beautiful. Drops it in again, 33-34.
It's so good that they have so many weapons on this team because, you think Davis and then Zaire Allen starts popping off and Jared Porter gets hot and Brandon Sears, so it's hard to, counter that.
Shot there good again from Frames. Nothing new for the Dogs. Allen with 19 and Davis with 17 the last time these two teams matched up earlier this season.
Yeah.
Here's Reed, though, for Enid. Floater again. That one doesn't fall. Sears, great rebound. Shot's blocked, and it's picked up by Handcuff. Hands in his face, and he gets away. They're going to reset here. Fast break past the half-court line.
Really got to get a stop here. Really got to get a stop here.
Under 2 minutes to go now. They do have to get a stop. One-score game. You're going to have to hit a 3 to tie it.
This would be...
Inside, mismatch.
Say, doesn't count. And it's on Brandon Sears. I didn't really see the foul, but we're going to see Cordarello. He'll be subbed in. Brandon Sears kind of in foul trouble now. He has 3 fouls. Elijah Brown also going to be subbed in for the Bulldogs. Padula will take a break.
Cade Youngblood to throw it in. The senior guard gives it Nero inside, hand in his face, and he drops it in. Davis with great defense, he can't do any more than that or it's a foul.
Memorial's really got hot this third period. Seems like they haven't missed in a long time.
Allen to Porter. Porter to Cottarello. Inside Davis. Draws
Here's
the foul.
So he'll shoot 2 here. Try to get this back to a 3-score game. All right, Atlanta, be quiet here.
Good one, Cody. Clock will stop at 1:27 during this third period. Davis for 2 shots. First one is money.
Subs coming in, we're going to see Levi Peck be subbed back in. Nero will take a break. They've really shut down Nero. 14 points for Davis.
1 for 2. Right there at the line for Trey Davis. 4-point game, you need to score twice to get back in this one. In the corner, Youngblood to Frames. Frames takes it right side, gives it left to Brown. Brown comes in, bounces it inside, and the ball's out of bounds. Enid basketball. Turnover on the court, and it's going to be Zaire Allen to throw it in for the Plainsmen.
Little miscommunication by the Bulldogs.
What you need, here's Allen, guarded by Brown. Good defense.
Brown playing really tight defense here.
Porter backs up, left-hand dribble, crosses right. Spinning now out to the right wing. Reed can't hold on, and it's a turnover. Youngblood going the other way to Brown now. Inside, loses it. Enid basketball once again. 37.8 is where the clock stops.
Really want to cut this into a one-score game before the fourth period starts.
Porter throws it in to Allen. Allen back to Porter. 35 and running. Porter guarded by Handcuff. The 6'6" junior gives it to Reed in the corner. 22 seconds. Allen fakes it. Here's Reed. Tries to call a screen from Davis. Porter, 10 seconds.
Trying to get the last shot here.
Reed, three-pointer, high arcing shot, no good. Memorial gets the rebound, and the clock hits 0. 38-34 going into the fourth period. Cody, it's been a very tight game all night long.
Yes, it has, and Bulldogs right now hold a slim 4-point lead, but that can quickly change. We've seen when one team gets on a run, the other team starts getting on one right back. We'll find out if Enid has just a little more fight left in them to continue and hopefully win and upset the number 23 team in the state.
You know, tonight, peak out night, we got the band over here on our left. We'll just mute our mics and let their beautiful noises take it away. Welcome back to Enid High School. The fourth period getting underway. What a song to start the fourth period, Cody.
Yeah.
Not the band. Sandstorm, man. Feels like Virginia Tech out here, huh?
Yeah, it does.
Only if the crowd started to jump around.
We'll find out here, fourth period.
Here's Davis inside, backing up, draws the
It's
foul.
going to be a foul there, yeah. Davis will make another trip to the line, his third.
Very crucial, 2 shots here from Davis.
Definitely.
And I'm just going to go ahead and mute myself because I remember what happened last night.
Right here's the first shot by Davis. In and out. Landed, it might not just be you.
You know, it might not be. Let's see what happens on this one.
Try to at least turn this into a 3-point game here.
10 seconds in, Davis drawing the foul quick. Impressive. And second one, it's an 0 for 2 right there from Trey Davis. That is going to bite back later on, and he's missed 4 tonight.
Yeah, he has below 50% success rate tonight on the charity stripe. And those are crucial points.
Handcuffed to Padula. Padula guarded by Allen. 1-on-1. Peck inside. Steps back to Padula. No, he fakes it, gives it to Frames. Frames to Brown. 7:23. Peck. Good defense from Enid.
Student section getting loud with a chant.
Handcuff inside. Porter with the D. Gets the rebound. Going the other way. It's in his hands. Here's Jaron Porter. Crosses. Making more moves. Cotterello the three. Bang! Oh my goodness,
Chase
Cody.
Cotterello still got the hot hands from Tuesday.
He sure does. He had 5 3-pointers against U.S. Grant. Tight defense. Ball stripped. Allen picks it up.
Nice job there by Zaire Allen.
Allen, shot
got
away.
across.
No good. Rebounded by Brown.
Almost was able to make him pay. Got the man cross just a bit.
Here's Frames. Slow dribble at the logo. 6:25 to go. Brown to handcuff. Handcuff left wing. Bounces it to Peck. Peck fakes it. Gives it left side. Here's Padula. Comes around off the screen. Padula at the free throw line. Picks his dribble up. Bounces it outside to Frames. At the logo once again. Right wing Padula. Back to Frames. Back to Padula. Padula to Brown. Top of the key once again. Peck. Can't do anything against Davis. Decides to give it away. Now here's Frames off the screen. Shot on the way. Hand in his face. No good. Ball in the air. Memorial can't get it. Enid does, and it's Zaire Allen.
He's going to be a little patient, slow things down, see if they can set up a play here.
Cotterello in the corner. Now the baseline drive. And I'm going to say it's a foul.
So they will throw it in from under the hoop.
It's going to be Jonathan Reed Jr., the coach's son, to throw it in for the Plainsmen. This is Coach Reed's second year for Enid. You know, his first year they did pretty well. Pretty young team.
Yeah.
A lot of sophomores and those couple of juniors. Shot no good from Davis. And this year, looking to make a big run, but they have to win this game. They want to guarantee that big run opportunities, Cody.
Yeah, definitely. Every win matters now.
Have to win their 2 out of their last 3. This game, PCO and Owasso, and the shot is good. Underhand lay from Frames.
Back to a 3-point game. Let's see what the Plainsmen can do here with 5 minutes left to go.
Frames with 17 tonight. The leading scorer for the Bulldogs. Inside, Davis. Come around, pass to his brother. Reed with the 3. No good. You have to knock that one down, Cody.
You definitely do, especially in this type of moment.
Bounce pass to Padula. Past the middle line. Padula taking it all away. Draws the foul. Now to the line for 2 shots. It's still a 1-score game at 40-37. 5:03 is where the clock stops.
Time for the student section and band to get loud here, try to distract Padula. Shot, no good.
Very unfortunate bounce there for Kieran Padula.
Really unfortunate bounce, just landed right about an inch shy. Here's the second shot. That one is good though. That one had a lucky bounce.
He's got to get lucky sometimes. He didn't get very lucky in that playoff game. Here's Cotterello. Bouncing. Porter rebound.
They will say it will be Plainsmen's ball. All right, here's the throw-in.
Allen wide open. No!
Oh, my
misses.
God, he's gotta
Second
make
chance
that.
and he loses it.
He's got
Another lost possession for Enid. Here's Nero. Youngblood. Inside. 2-on-1. The shot is good. Enid with the much-needed timeout taken right there.
So this is the largest lead tonight, 6 points, and you know that shot by Zaire Allen. You know when you get a wide open shot like that, your eyes widen up just a bit.
I mean, you start thinking about it. You think, what if I miss this shot?
Yeah, sometimes those can be a little tougher than just a contested shot. Especially those type of shots when it's wide open.
Oh,
What if I miss
absolutely.
this?
It's the same thing in any sport. If you're wide open in the end zone,
Yeah.
game on the line, you might drop that pass. I hope you don't drop that pass, but you might drop that pass. How about tennis, Cody? Wide open shot or wide open volley. Putting the ball away. Oh, if you hit the net, or you hit it outside the boundaries. I mean,
Yep, you
it's
start
a factor in any sport.
It's a psychological thing. You start overthinking just a little too much and, you know, a hair shy. So it will be the Plainsmen's ball down by 6, 4:30 left in the game. And a very crucial win here.
.430 and running out after the inbound to Jonathan Reed Jr. Defense here from Hudson Frames. Spins past the half-court line, comes around right side at the right wing, bounces it to the right corner to Porter. Porter fakes it right, passes it inside Davis. Davis fakes the pass, keeps faking it. Ball's loose, picks it back up, loses it, and it's stolen away by Brady Handcuff.
Bulldogs really played good defense this fourth period.
Hudson Frames. He's going to try to chew as much clock as he can with the biggest lead of the night so far from either of the teams. Frames. Shot is blocked by Cotterello. It was almost still in bounds, but it goes off of Zaire Allen. But hey, good effort there to put that one outside of the basket. He's almost made every one of those tonight, and right now he has 17.
He's one of those guys you don't want to give him the ball.
And he wasn't the leading scorer in the last matchup. It's Traylon Nero. He doesn't have a lot of points. Three-pointer is good. 9-point lead for the Dogs. You have to score on this possession here, Cody.
Yeah.
Absolutely have to score.
You can't get down double digits here.
Davis to Porter.
Yes! The answer right back with a three of their own. Here we go. We're in the end game now.
Two-score game. You hit 2 threes to tie it up. Or 3 consecutive 2-pointers, you tie it up.
Hey, but you got to keep them out. It's been a trouble. It's been kind of hard for them so far.
Bounce. Nero draws the foul.
One.
No,
they travel.
It's a travel. A much-needed call there from the referee.
Yep,
The Plainsmen
looks like-
get it.
It
What a
feels like
break.
a lot of the calls have been going towards the Bulldogs tonight. That's definitely one that they're happy they got. Here's Jay Reed.
To Porter left side. Back to Reed in the corner. Comes baseline. Outside. Cotterello back to Reed. Three-pointer.
That's a little off.
No good. Rebounded by Nero.
Well, they've done a really good job at boxing out Trey Davis, who's their best rebounder on the team.
Under 3 minutes to go. Frames bounces to Nero. Here's Padula. Gonna want to pass as much as one as
And
they
one.
can, but yes. And one, unfortunately. That could put the game away right here.
Still got quite a bit of time left, and you know, basketball is one of the...
There's no shot clock, man. I mean,
I know, but basketball is a sport where you really see how long a second can be.
for sure. For sure.
All right, time for them to get loud. Down by 8 right now. Here is the shot to make it a 3-point play. That shot is no good. Bounces off, gets bricked.
Allen. And Al Porter from the arrow. Off a screen.
Need to take smart shots here.
Timeout taken by Enid.
Oh, that one was good too.
Oh no, excuse me, personal foul.
Oh,
Clock will stop at 2:20. Reed to throw it in for Enid. Side Porter almost fell down. Puts the shot
somehow
up.
makes it. Jaron Porter, 5-point game.
2 clutch
4
shots
point.
in a row from JP23. Now you have to clutch up on defense. The arena is on their feet and they're getting loud. Padula, open in the corner, decides to hold onto the ball. 2 minutes to go. Handcuff, corner, fakes it.
Well, they're going to try to hold on to it. And a bad pass, miscommunication, turnover here. And that was a huge mistake by the Bulldogs. Let's see if the Plainsmen can bring it back to a 1-point game. 1 possession game, excuse me. Timeout
Sorry,
called by
Cody, that is
Edmond
not happening.
Memorial.
I started to call.
Don't worry, I got you.
Good
All
call
right.
there, Cody. Good job taking it away.
Bulldogs are scared now. They realize that this game has just become, like I told you, you can really see how long a second can be.
It really has been. And I mean, Memorial hasn't made a lot of mistakes in this game, but Enid has. And the fact they're still in this game is surprising.
Well, I want to say they haven't. I mean, Memorial keeps making these, they try bad miscommunication with these passes. We saw just right there, but we've seen a lot of that earlier
very
today.
few compared to our.
They've also been very smart by not causing a lot of fouls. We see a lot of teams usually trying to go up and contest Trey Davis. They usually get a foul on them, but they've been pretty smart, been able to box out Trey Davis as well by not allowing him to get the second chance points that he's really keen to getting.
Welcome back to Enid High School. Landon Collins alongside Cody Stuck up here on this Friday night. Wichita 7 Nation Army. Oh, I'm putting my arms back. I'm trying to hold Cody back. Hold him back. It's like he's in a fight. I'm just kidding. Brandon Smith is throwing in here for the Plainsmen. A very crucial, a minute and 53 to go.
They got the
Cody.
7 Nation Army remix. This song I listen to before every game. Oh, they turned off.
I mean, that's the rule in OSSA.
Yeah,
Gotta
I
turn
know,
the
I
music
know.
off there and play.
Just a good song, though.
Here's the Plainsmen now with possession. Enid needs to win 2 of their last 3 to stay at the 4th seed in 6A District 3. Allen spinning, left-handed, yes! Yes! Zaire Allen, and 1!
Huge play there by Zaire Allen. Looks like he might have got hit in the ribs.
The foul from Plainsmen. Brooklyn Duo is his third. Zaire Allen shoots one.
Maybe it looks like maybe a hit in the eye, actually.
You know, that's not the first time he's been hit in the eye. Remember that happened last season.
Yeah, he did. All right, so he's going to have to shoot with a...
I don't want to be that guy, but the same thing happened in the finals with LeBron the year he won with Cleveland.
yeah, and he's...
Last minute of the game, goes up, gets, what did he get, hit in the face?
Yeah.
That man got destroyed.
Yeah.
Goes up, shoots it with his opposite hand,
Right, here's Zaire
hits the
Allen.
shot, dude.
Here's
He
the-
hits the shot. Knock on wood.
Here's the shot. That one rolls
good.
in and out. Ball
Ball's
is loose.
Picked up. Memorial with it. They have to get a good pass off. You can't throw.
They got to get through the half court here.
They do. High arcing pass picked up by Handcuff. Padula double covered.
Are they
And
going to
the
put
foul.
the points on the board here?
Personal foul number 13, Brandon Sears.
So, am I mistaken? I thought that it was, am I
No,
mistaken?
maybe. I don't know. They don't mess up very often. Here's Nero, almost falls down after getting it back to Padula. Padula, far side, double cover. Padula trying to get it away, calls the timeout. Clock stops at a minute 17. And it's a very tight one here. 4-point game with just very little time to go, Cody. Gosh, we're in for a good one here. Cody's going to look back on the broadcast to see. I'm going to look with you, Cody. Make sure you turn the sound down.
We were wrong. I was mistaken there. My bad.
That's all right. Still,
Four-point game. They
manageable.
That makes that missed free throw even more of a tough pill to swallow right there. That would have made it a 3-point game.
Yeah, you know, the more and more we talk to Coach Reed throughout the season, before every game, he says we just have to execute at the end of the 4th period or the second half. You know, this is a time that they can do that. They worked on it in practice, situations like this. Let's see if they can do it. They're going to dish it around as much as they can, and there's a
They will
foul.
call the foul. That's what they're going to have to do now and hope that they miss the shots. My heart's a little racing here right now.
Yeah, you're going to start.
They will enter the bonus now.
Well, if they hit 2 free throws, that's the point you have to, you know, shoot a 3.
Yeah. And they'll say stay in bounds. Hit off a read.
Youngblood to throw it in. Looking, lofts it. Plainsmen can't get their hands on it. And that was a very close call. Almost wasn't a reaching foul, but it was on Trey Davis.
So he will shoot 2 here, and that's the guy you don't really want shooting 2. Franz is their leading scorer tonight.
Now this is where the crowd and the band here on our left has to make the biggest factor. If I was the PA announcer, I'd say,
Get loud
ladies and
here.
gentlemen, let's make some noise.
Here is the shot. Crucial shot here.
And it's good.
5-point game now. Subs coming in. We're gonna
Well, how
see.
about this, Cody? Frames can't miss tonight.
He can't miss.
He can't miss.
He's been great from the line. Great. Let's let's see. A very good guy at the frame.
He literally can't miss. Here's Reed, 6-point game. You have to hit a 3. And a turnover.
That might do it. Let's see. Are able to get him past. And he's
Inside.
wide
It was
open, and he will
and the dunk
get up
put it
and
away.
dunk it. That might do it here. Now an 8-point game. They're going to have to make some prayer shots here.
You have to throw it up like Steph Curry. Or come inside, and it's good.
Okay, timeout called now. 2 more to go for the Plainsmen on the timeouts. 6-point game. I mean, it can still go either way, but they really have to stop him here. Foul someone who they know is not going to be able to make it. Someone who's been kind of cold tonight. Nero has been pretty cold tonight. He kind of started heating up at the second half. We'll see. Here we go with the final 35 seconds of play.
Welcome back to Enid High School here in Enid, Oklahoma. We've had a great time calling this game. Landon Collins alongside Cody Stockton, my co-host. This evening, our Friday night primetime matchup between your Enid Plainsmen and the visiting team, the Edmond Memorial Bulldogs, in the 6A District 3 matchup. Plainsmen 10-10 on the year, and the Bulldogs 13-6. Bulldogs third in the district, Plainsmen fourth. Enid has to win 2 out of their last 3 to stay in the 4th spot. If they lose this one, they're going to have to win out. Memorial possession, and they throw it in to Frames. Near sideline, guarded by Cotarello.
They call timeout.
This clock will stop at 30.8. Both teams in the bonus here. Back to break. Cody, tell me a joke.
Oh, God, you put me on the spot here.
No, Cody, you're one of those guys, you got something on the top of your head always.
I do, but, the jokes are a little
That's
tough.
why I ask you. I know you're not fazed by pressure. I say that now.
Yeah, now you kind of. Oh God. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. Think.
No Googling either.
I have one. I just can't remember the punchline of it.
Okay. How about this? What's your favorite college football game of all time?
Ooh.
We got 34 seconds.
I would probably have to say the 2013 Iron Bowl. Kick 6.
Cody, that's a good pick. On the way. No, it's returned by Chris Davis.
Chris Davis down the sideline. Oh my
Davis
God!
goes left.
Almost gonna win the football game.
That's the radio call. I was doing the TV call on CBS.
That one was
Don't you love college football, Cody?
I love college football. I get to play college football next year.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations.
Thank
and
you,
did
bro.
sign on Wednesday morning. Yeah, we
I
talked
did.
about that Tuesday night.
Yep, sign on Wednesday morning. Officially a college athlete on this
Folks,
July.
if you want to see that, you can watch it on EPS TV. Let's go back in our live stream videos.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to give a speech, though. I don't know why they didn't do that.
Yeah, I thought it was too. I had
Might
no
be in
speech
the-
planned.
later on.
Yeah, we'll be doing something else in I think March or April.
Back to play now, though. 30.8 on the clock. Memorial with the basketball, 6-point game. They can score twice.
And they called a 5-second violation.
That's what you need.
That's what they need. Now they need to get a 3 here. Unfortunately, that's where it's come down, and unfortunately for the Plainsmen, they've been struggling a little bit, and they're going to get Cotarello, who has been hot for about a week now from the arc. We'll see, try to get him the open shot. Maybe Zaire Allen, he's also made a 3 tonight.
Porter, Reed, Allen, Davis, and Cotarello in the game for Enid. Here's Reed. Takes it up at the perimeter left side, spins around, comes around, gives the pass off to Allen. Shot on the way, no good. And it's rebounded by Frames.
And they call a foul.
I don't know why they went up with a 2-point shot. I mean, you are limited with time, so
You got to find something. You can't look for an open 3. Sometimes you just got to go for it and hope that you can stop them. And once again, they give it to Frames, who once again has been hot tonight. Their leading scorer has 22 points. And we'll see if he can make these two.
First one good from Fraines. Hudson Fraines, a sophomore, exceptional tonight with 23.
Back to a 7-point game. And this shot is also good, 8-point game.
Perfect green light there.
17 seconds left, down by 8. And they say Memorial's ball after a turnover. Subs coming in, Zaire Allen, we subbed out. Brandon Sears back in. We're also going to see Padula and Lynn be subbed in here.
Inbound to Fraines. They're just going to probably pass as much as they can, unless if Enid fouls quick enough. Good moves there from Hudson Fraines. Throws it up, Youngblood.
And they will foul him, and Youngblood.
Well, that'll be the game, folks. I don't know what the final score is going to be yet, as he is going to go to the line, but you're going to have to win your next two games.
Fortunately, their next game is going to be the toughest of the three. Wausau ranked number 92 in the nation, only losing 3 so far. They did narrowly lose to them in the home opener. That
they also
shot
didn't
is
have
good.
their 5-star player, Jalen Munson-Oxen.
They did not. They'll be heading to Owasso for it. It will be tough, but I think the Plainsmen, they play, they play physical. They play tough, and they're going to play the entire game. We'll find out if that will be a factor.
Right now, I'd say Plainsmen will be 5th in the district, so probably not a matchup against Sophomore unless if they win out. Read the 3. It's not going to matter, and it doesn't anyways, as it's no good. Clock hits 0. 55-46, the final score here from Enid High School. A heartbreaking loss. You know, it was pretty tight the whole way through until Memorial just pulled away.
They got into a run in the third period, and Enid wasn't able to make a comeback. They just a better game plan for Memorial in the second half for them. Fortunately, Enid now drops to 10-10, and they will be facing Owasso on the road next week before heading back home for their final game of the season and taking on PCO before they head to the playoffs.
You know, Enid had a lot of opportunities tonight. They had a lot of missed three-point shots, so let's hope they work on that in practice, but they did really good out there. Showed out for their home crowd for the second to last time this year. But hey, we got to remember, this is our second to last time calling a game. Us two from Enid High School.
Unless you want to hop in the booth during baseball season.
Oh yeah, I'll probably do a game or two, but
yeah.
We'll see you for senior night, PCO.
Yep.
It's gonna be our last time.
Yeah, maybe.
And I'll definitely get on for a couple of games to come, maybe soccer too. I know I'm doing some things with Liam.
I don't commentate soccer. That's Liam and Tiffany.
So, yeah.
But that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm Cody Stallcup, joined here with Landon Collins. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
We'll see you come senior night.
Signing off. Go Big Blue.